figured out.
No.
Let me see here.
Zero sound.
It was 0 sound.
No,
Zero.
it's fine. I fixed it. I fixed it.
He said
Okay.
he fixed it.
Derek fixed it.
Okay, can you hear him?
Hello.
Can you hear
me?
Oh no, it's fine because you could still hear him with the other microphones around him. I'd imagine.
No, we had no audio going
No,
out.
there was no
At
sound.
all. There was no.
Oh,
Brilliant.
wow. Okay, sweet.
Sweet.
Okay,
Game
roll
night.
it again.
You
Roll
wanna
it. Hey,
try
get
it?
ready,
You wanna-
everybody.
We're gonna rerun it.
Okay, all right, we're gonna rerun it. We'll be right back.
We'll see you there.
Dave.
Game night! Woo! Hey, that was pretty good. I think we had a rehearsal there.
We did.
Rehearsal always helps.
So there we go. We definitely were a little behind. We're not set up in the studio to run 3 people because we can't have the audio from the because we're on a call as well just to be able to hear the people. Because in the studio we could do everything just fine, but we couldn't hear Dave, Aaron, or wow, a lot of different names. Scott or Derek, right? If we didn't have them in the mix. And so we have that set up for Nikki and I, but we don't have it set up for 3 because we've not had 3 in the studio since March.
So does that mean that Dave and
Almost
Nikki
9
are
months.
basically like siblings on an airplane right now?
Probably
sharing
sharing a headphone,
Yeah.
sharing an iPad or whatever. Yeah, it's so we have more splitters. I guess I put them in the audio boxes that I had organized, which is good, but I still think I should have one in that box. But what I really should do is just put that box, everything into the stuff that we have mixed, sorted out there, so I would only look in one place. Because that's basically what I'm going to do. But I finally found it.
I've been in the
Game
same
night
situation where you get all set up and you
technique.
forgot, oh yeah, I need to add one other thing. And then you find out like the cable that you need to add is like 3 inches too short.
Oh, well, that's sort of what was happening because my cable,
Yeah.
when I pulled the splitter, I thought there was only one output on that, but it had gotten unplugged just pulling it out to check it.
Where's Dave's custom mask?
Well, we could give him one.
He's got a surgical mask. I thought you made one.
I think he likes that stuff.
We don't actually
Like
have
the
as we
surgeon's
have more
mask?
ladies masks because we made 2 for Deborah.
If I'd thought about it, I would have just written game night across the
Yeah,
mask
yeah.
with a marker.
Sharpie.
Or like a
That
mustache.
might have been ruining the
Like a
integrity
mustache.
of the whole.
Yeah, it's
Of the mask?
Matt Milder's saying we sound okay, but it's
That or you're
definitely
throwing marker
But
fumes,
then I'd
knows,
be breathing
right?
in that marker ink the whole time. That might be fantastic.
that would be
Sounds
good.
alright.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you get buzzed. Well, they generally put these mics underneath the shirt.
Right.
So when you do live stuff, they tape them on the inside, but I don't really want to do that. Although maybe we should because we tend to. We're now having to use, as Nikki's got one of the mics that's pointing into her chest, but if you notice, she's got Sugru on the bottom of that mic,
This
the little rubber
rubber black
cone of
stuff
Sugru to protect it.
Oh, really?
right there.
Yeah, I need to do 2 more,
Oh, yeah, 'cause
so
those things,
they just wear out too
little
easily.
areas where you
Yeah.
wiggle
Look at that.
the wire.
Any amount of wiggling, it
Yeah.
kills them. Now it'll start to wear out on the other one, but I'll just put a little bit more Sugru on, and then a little bit. It'll be this whole cable of Sugru. It'll be really strong. But yeah, Dave's the COVID hair. Well, Nikki, we
Yeah.
all have COVID hair. Although I did have
yeah.
a haircut. I had a
Oh, I got
full-on
the-
traditional haircut.
I got the COVID hair.
But didn't you get a haircut at one point? I remember it was
Yeah,
getting really long.
but it grows back apparently.
Yeah. Oh, of course it does. Right.
I'm like
didn't think it was that long
one
ago.
step away from being Doc Brown.
All right. Well, I think
I'd say
I
go
was
for
just-
it. Go for it, dude. When else are you going to do that in your life? When else are you going to be able to do that?
I was putting together I was working on our playlists on YouTube, and I just did face cards. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And you were doing the Einstein thing.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it would totally work for you right now because
Yeah.
you
Totally.
stick your tongue out so you can do it right now.
Is it really out?
Yeah. Not all the way because I don't want to push the whole thing. but-
I got hair stuck in my mask. I got lip balm holding that hair. I don't know what's going on.
Nice. There you go.
I think I'm a little bit
We have a
better.
highlighted message from Starliver13 that says, "Hey everyone, welcome Dave. Welcome Dave. So glad to see you."
Well,
All right,
thank you. Thank you.
Yay.
I can sort of see these
Yeah, there's a
with
bunch
my
of
reading
ideas
glasses.
in
I don't think I've
that.
seen my name in all caps as much as this today.
Yeah, Dave. Well,
They're
it's been
very
a long time.
excited
Believe me,
about
everybody's
That
getting
was
tired.
exciting.
Everybody's getting tired of Lincoln and Nikki. And
No, that's not true.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
That is not true.
We did put out the Tellstones video today, which was pretty good. Turned out okay.
It was
Okay.
interesting. That was an interesting episode, actually.
It's hard,
Yeah.
I
dude.
don't know if I would challenge somebody if they could get a point and win the game. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, that was
I
one of
wouldn't
the
take that
things.
risk.
The other thing is I think that anytime somebody did the boasting, I just say take a point unless they were at 2.
well, unless they were at 3.
Well,
if they
at
were
3
at
they
you get
won.
3,
But if they're
then you
yeah,
would have
exactly.
to-
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it would be awesome.
I think if you play it a few more times, because you guys played it 2 times.
Dance.
Right? Did you play it any more beyond the 2?
Yeah, we played beforehand. We played actually beforehand. But Nikki really, Nikki wanted to do that game because hey, thank you for the subscription. Nikki really wanted to do that game. She really likes it. I'm terrible at memory games, really. Hey, got another resubscribe. Thank you, Dez and Desi.
Wow. By the way, I sent out all the gift cards, so Dance and Desi.
Yay!
All right, yeah, Dance and
You
Desi
said
won.
James, what? Game Jedi liked my shirt,
Yeah,
so there's that.
Yeah, it's the Saturday
Oh,
Evening
nice.
Post, but it's the Christmas Evening Post, I
Yes.
guess. What did it say? What underneath on the?
Here? Here?
There
No,
is a
top,
new
up,
Santa.
up. No, the Christmas something Town Post. Okay, instead of the Saturday Evening Post. Okay, I got it. Yay! Yeah, Nikki dug out all her
Christmas
Christmas
t-shirts.
shirts, but she's missing one that she
Yes.
guess she didn't buy. She's very sad that she
I
didn't
am
buy.
sad. I thought I had it, and I don't.
So.
I
but,
got it. I got it. I ain't got
I
it.
don't got it.
I got it. I don't got it.
I
Is he
got
saying ain't or don't?
Don't, I think.
Yes.
I'll
I don't
look-
got it.
I'll look,
Scott and I've
it's
done
probably
that one
sold
before.
out
We're like
again
carrying something right. I got it. I got it. I don't got it.
It's toothless wrapped up
That's a
in
deep cut.
Christmas lights.
Christmas
It is a
lights.
pretty deep cut.
Oh, I've seen. I feel like I've seen that.
That's why I thought she had
had
that
it.
shirt.
yeah,
I don't
I
have
really
it.
feel like I've seen that.
It might be
sounds-
someplace else. Nikki's very good about. Believe me, if there's anybody that's a saint on this earth, it's Nikki and dealing with my T-shirts. Because I literally have, so I have like 30 jerseys at least, and I have 200 T-shirts or more.
So, but you have more games than T-shirts, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. They might be rivaling.
If the T-shirts ever surpass the number
No,
of
no.
games, then you're in trouble.
I did order a bunch of shirts from T Villain recently. One shirt for Nikki, and I ended up ordering 5 for myself. Right. The other shirt I wanted to get for her, they did not actually have in lady size, because of the situation with COVID, those guys aren't doing as many shirts. Like they do a smaller run with the established amount of that they should order. Like obviously a crap ton of extra large and stuff like that.
I see what you're saying.
And they did not have any ladies size ones for the one that I wanted to get her. But
You just reminded me. I've had like a Redbubble credit for like a year now.
oh, got to get a shirt. Why do you have a Redbubble credit?
Something I returned like a year ago.
Ah. Well, we definitely have lots of shirts, and Nikki's
This
had
is
to figure out how to do it.
fantastic television.
Oh, that's what we do. All the time. We spend a good half an hour
Yeah.
Have you
talking.
never watched it, Dave?
Yeah, have you ever been on the
Yes,
show?
I've seen the show a couple times.
But Nikki's got her. We finished. Hey, we got
Following.
easy for 1228. I guess is following. I still need to sign in on this. I need to sign up on this on the BGG account on this machine so I can see that stuff better. But Nikki and I worked on the gingerbread house. It was last year's Lego Winter Village set, and it's really great.
Last
I
year.
really-
A new one every year.
Yeah, they do a new one every year. So the icing is
that's a
really
pretty
cool.
Yeah,
on
it's
the,
pretty
And
neato.
then you can see inside the house.
Oh, neat.
There's actually
they've
a
got.
toilet.
Hey, I just knocked the
Oh.
sign down. There's a baby. Yeah, there's a toilet for gingerbread people. I don't know
I
what
don't
they
know
poop.
about
Like,
that.
maybe they poop little gingerbread
Ginger poop.
cookies.
Ginger icing. They poop icing.
They poop icing. Yeah, there
Oh,
you go.
no.
That's
Only when they're sick.
that is the right answer.
Gumdrops.
But they've got
that's
like a
not
little
right.
chair that you can move. Oops, I popped it off of the thingy. The foot popped off, but you can move it around. And there's a little kitchenette. I'm sure it's a kitchen.
Can you put on the overhead?
I'm gonna probably
too
just go
hard.
a little bit closer
Or you
here.
have to
Although
tilt it back.
actually it
you want
won't.
me
It
to
won't
hold it?
focus. It won't focus.
Tilt it.
Let's just do it on the. Oh, I just popped
Oh.
off a light.
Whee!
That's the problem with Lego.
Oh
Need
my
some,
goodness.
You
Crackle.
could show it off
Crackle.
a piece at a time.
Craggle. The Craggle.
Craggle.
Crazy glue.
Craggle. Yeah.
Here, I'll do an above shot. You can see it a little bit better. Nikki can zoom. It's actually pretty much zoomed in. I just need to not pop stuff off. So go ahead to the overhead. There we go.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's great.
It's really a great set.
I like
And
the,
there.
I like the
Yeah. Oh wait, I gotta
Chimney.
see that. Yeah. Hold on. Ooh, the fire's going.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, cool.
and
Let
it's
me see.
double-sided.
Pretty
If
good.
it's not going to fall over.
The fireplace, you can see it lit on the inside too.
There you go. There's even closer. It's pretty much there.
There's some stuff missing.
Yeah, the windows. You can't see the stained glass windows because
Oh,
they're
yeah.
purple and blue.
And there's some holes there.
Yeah, those are the stained glass windows. Whenever
And
you
the
see-
crib, the baby crib is
Yeah, it's
missing.
invisible.
All right, well.
It's too bad the baby's not floating in space.
many
Here, but you
pieces
need
is
to
that
show
set?
the.
I don't know. It was a pretty good one. It's still available. It's probably the last year.
2,000?
How it lights
No,
up.
I don't think so.
Oh, the inside too?
1,000,
Inside
1,500?
Well, the
Candles?
fireplace lights over here
The
too. You can-
fireplace lights up through.
it's through both sides.
Yeah.
You can see it.
That's
How
cool.
do they do
that's-
that? Do they run a wire down the thing?
No,
Nope.
you have a Lego switch that goes to the little LED Lego block down at the fireplace, just
Yeah.
above the fireplace.
They give you one
But
little
does the switch
LED.
go all the way down?
It's a
Yeah.
Lego thing that we build that goes down and touches the top block.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
so
all a
got
bunch of Lego.
metal inside the Lego.
No, it's just Lego Technic type components.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Up to here, and then they put the little bubble,
That's neat.
which is smoke in this case, not ice cream
And all
or
the
whatever
little
else.
extra things, and then I built that one too.
Yeah, this one actually. So I bought the Ghostbusters Ecto 1, and they gave out 2 sets if you spent enough money. And this little teeny Charles Dickens set is really amazing.
Oh, I wanted that actually. I couldn't find anything to buy.
Well, everything's sold out, like you said. Right now, they actually are giving
It was
away.
all sold out, including the Ecto 1. I was going to get
They're
that.
they're
I like
giving
that
out
it's a
Yeah, I like
an
it.
ice skating rink that would go with the Winter Village. Although there are already 2 ice skating rinks in the Winter Village, but
But
they,
wait, there's more.
oh yeah, there's a drawer.
Oh, that's cool.
For your treasures.
That's cool.
Right? And that's a
But
freebie.
yeah, it was free. And
Yeah.
there's another. We also got a Lego thing that you make. It's an 8x2 brick that's made out of little pieces. You know, it's like 100 and something pieces or something like that. That we also got. It was like weird. We actually got more than we'd ever gotten from Lego for free. But a lot of stickers on these. A lot more than I wanted.
That's neat.
Yeah, well,
that,
the wood floor.
Oliver Twist.
I think it's a Christmas Carol.
It's
is
a
what I would
Christmas
guess.
Christmas
Carol.
Carol.
Christmas.
Yeah.
It's
But I like that the
it's
base is a book. That's
what was the
Dickens.
kid's name?
Yeah.
Uh,
Cratchit.
well-known Dutch
no.
author.
no,
Tiny
it was
Tim.
Jiminy-
Tiny
Tiny
Tim.
Tim.
Tiny Tim.
I was thinking Jiminy.
Jiminy Cricket. Yeah, he's kind of the same. What I really love is the
Christmas,
icicles hanging off of the house.
Yeah.
So you've got these little bits here. I'll do it here as I knock down the crib. So you got these little bits here that are just little like fangs. No, that's not fangs. These are little fangs here that you can do to do the icicles. It's pretty cool. And then they got the icing on the inside too. The way they designed these, it's pretty slick. I just knocked that stuff down, but yeah, it's really a fun set. It's funny because I was actually looking up.
Looks like a quick couple hours build, maybe.
It wasn't too long. We did a couple nights, I think.
Yeah, we did it over a few nights.
We did. I was researching these new block sets from Atom Bricks. Is that what they're called? Atom Blocks or something like that? Atom Bricks. And it's spelled ATOM. And I searched to see YouTube videos on them to see, because I'd actually seen them for a while, but I hadn't seen them available. And they're very nice sets. They're actually 3/4 the size of standard Lego blocks. And they're LOZ or Laws or whoever is the manufacturer of those bricks. So I guess they got a history and they're very good bricks. But I'm searching and I find a video from Adam Smasher, Uncle Adam, about bricks. I was laughing because I got Adam bricks. And he had made little bricks out of the foam, the craft foam, you know, Nikki. Use a rectangle punch,
Oh, really?
hole punch, and then make little bricks. And he was using them on his models. And they look pretty great. I was like, wow, okay. And that's from 7 years ago. Nikki's like, oh my God, look how young he looks.
I was comparing it
The gray
more
hair.
to the fact that we were just celebrating 8 years of doing game night. So,
Yeah. I know, we all look younger there too.
Look at that. Because we just looked at one from 8 years ago. So, and then the one that you just watched from Adam Smasher was 7 years ago. So it's like
we have all
group of
aged
us
relatively
all
the
like,
same.
What?
It's pretty fun. Does the gift card you give out on Tuesday work on the BGG store? No, only the BGG store, unfortunately. The Geek Game Shop is we do in partnership with somebody else. Yeah. Oh, you responded.
Can't
Scott.
give away $1,000
I wish.
without at least talking to them first.
Yes. But But and we didn't show the little Christmas tree. This is actually an interesting
Nope.
build for the Christmas tree and all the little toys. And you actually didn't see any gingerbread people, because here's the gingerbread people. Although you might have seen those if you've seen them on the Lego sets that they do. You know, the character sets of 28 figures.
Yeah, they've done those in the minifigs
Yeah.
collections before.
But there's a snowblower. There's a cradle, stroller. There's a hobby horse. There's a little train.
Yep.
There's a couple gifts. There's a little truck.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah, it's really
a pretty good
cute.
amount of stuff there.
The little snowblower is pretty great.
Yeah, that's neat.
But yeah, they use the little snow thing.
Yep.
The popcorn
it's
or ice cream.
I like that it's snow there, but it's smoke here. But
Yes.
but it works for both.
Yeah.
It's neat.
This should have been like grayish, though. I think if they did that gray and they did that white, it would probably be better.
Eh.
But yeah, I love it. And there's a bathtub, it's a toilet. I guess that's a sink. I don't know. Oh, those are towels. Okay.
Towels, those red and
I didn't
green
actually
towels.
do that part. They don't have a sink then upstairs.
By the way,
You wash your hands in the
Gingerbread House is
toilet.
out of stock
If you
as well.
put
Everything's out of stock, Scott, because they have
It's a
the ice
$100
skate.
set. That's a pretty good set for $100.
They have an ice skating thing that you get for free if you spend 150. And I actually went to see if they had the one set I wanted, and of course, none of the big sets are. Everybody's been buying them, I guess. Christmas. Plus,
And you
as
can
you said, the
back order.
factory in Mexico is down right now for COVID, so that's one reason why. But yeah, Lego's fun, but
It's gonna be a
it's
sad Christmas for a lot of kids because they can't get their Lego and adults.
yeah, and adults.
yeah, kids.
yeah, it's true. The kids. I mean, Tashi built this one with. We saw it at Brian's house.
Yeah.
We had not built it. We're like, hey. He goes, yeah, we left that there because basically the world ended after Christmas. And
Christmas
I said, yeah,
last
we had a
year.
Christmas tree, as you saw
Yeah.
last time you were here.
Yeah.
Christmas tree in the house still. It wasn't up, but it was laying there in pieces since it's a fake tree. Did you uncut?
No, that earbuds never stay in my ear.
I have different sized little thingies if you want.
There's not a single
Are you
expert
selling
creator
a
set in
delicate,
stock.
tiny little?
Yeah, that's all
ear
gone,
canals?
dude.
Yeah.
It's a real
Yeah.
drag. But I mean, I think that's because people are home. You know what I mean? They're like, we
Yeah.
could build Lego, and they all bought them up. Or those Lego. I mean, or the Funko Christmas Carol. I wish Nightmare Before Christmas. I wish you told me about that. I would have ordered that for you.
No, it's fine.
I know, but it's totally your type
I
of
have
thing.
too much stuff.
I know you do.
I'm
but
okay.
it'd been awesome to have a whole bunch, 24 figures around your monitor of all
Oh my
Christmas
gosh.
stories. I mean, Christmas, Night Before
Well,
I
Christmas.
have to
the ones I got
choose what I
today.
put on my monitor anyways now.
Yeah, it's true.
The one that I got today is the first one I've experienced that's too top heavy. It will not stand up on its own.
Wow, that because maybe they got better, but all the Harry Potter ones we got a few years ago were terrible.
Yeah, they're
They were
tough.
I
They
got.
were-
I think it's Doc is the witch of the Trick or Treaters trio.
Oh, okay.
Her
Lock, shock,
yeah,
and barrel.
her hat is just too big. Yeah,
Too big, yeah.
For her to stand up on her own.
They never
I'm
fit.
I'm
yeah.
impressed to
No.
find anything in stock. I just went to
Yeah.
the Minecraft and there's nothing. None of them.
Oh, at Lego?
None of the architectures are in stock. Zero. I would be interested to see a store that actually shows what's in stock versus.
Let's try this other one.
Well, it's annoying. Like, you have to call the stores. It's too bad they don't have their inventory on online.
They do.
'Cause
you can
they
check
do?
it to pick up, but who wants to go? I mean, I don't want to go.
Well, I know that Kevin was looking for the for a Christmas set for his niece and couldn't find it. And it stinks because,
Plenty
you know,
of keychains in stock.
yeah, they've got a lot of that. They've always got the
A lot of
keychains.
Stocking stuffers, you know.
You know.
You know, for kids.
Well,
For
we
kids.
we have 3 of the Funko games that are all 3 or more players. So
And the master teacher is here.
yeah, definitely. So we're gonna we're gonna get those out of the way, just because they're a little bit too tough to play with 2 players. So
They are.
Yeah.
we have a win on that. So Dave's here.
Here we go.
This is going to be we're
This
doing
will
the
be
Snowball
the
Showdown.
Snowball Showdown.
It's got
a
a big
game
di-
for 3 to 6 players.
Right, it's got 3 dice. I mean, big die,
It's got a big giant.
12-sided die.
Is it 12?
Yeah. When
All
you
right.
see pentagons.
Here are some hit cards. We're going to be in a snowball fight.
All right.
You're going to be
Sweet.
the first thrower,
All right.
and it's going to go clockwise.
Probably want to zoom that out a bit.
Okie doke.
I would imagine. But yeah,
How's
we've been
that?
building Lego.
That's
More?
probably good.
We've been watching this Clone Wars still, catching up on that, getting there to the end of that again.
I guess as long as we play cards, probably zoom out a little more.
You think so? Are we throwing
Just a
them
little.
in?
No, we're playing them, but we'll play them out a little more.
Oh, that's not the elf one I was thinking
No.
of.
No,
Okay.
that's this one.
Yeah, the other
it?
elf.
This one I think can play with 2.
I guess I could do it right here.
2 to 4 players.
All right, we have a deck of snowball
Put that out of the
cards.
shot. All right. There's some invisible ones too.
All right, they go 1 to 3 in the 4 colors, except there are some ones that are wild for all colors.
All right.
All right.
They're wood colored red, yellow, green.
Wood
And then
color.
there's a couple of hit or dodge cards. All right.
Okay.
Now, for purposes of the way we're going to play, we're going to orient the dodge always this way, the camera way,
Okay.
because they are right-left specific.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Sure.
Well, anyway, trust me, they're right-left specific.
There was more than this design.
Oh, wait.
There's an arrow pointing the other direction.
Yes, like yes, for
Okay,
example. See,
cool.
that goes that direction.
Okay.
And the same thing, there's also,
Does that mean the next player it
Yes.
goes to the person that?
yes, and the same
clockwise
thing
and
for the
counterclockwise?
die.
Okay.
There's one in each direction.
Okay.
So we'll always orient it this way so it's the same,
Got it.
so that we know which is right and which is left. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay, so we're going to have a hand of 4 cards, and on your turn, you're going to...
What is that actually? Is that right or left?
That's this direction.
Left, right. I'm
That
just
is
joking.
left.
But right for me. I'm
Correct.
just joking.
So you're going to have a hand of cards, and on your turn, you're going to play as many of your cards of a single color face up towards another player. These are the snowballs that you are throwing at that player.
Okay.
So I could throw 2 snowballs at Nikki, or 3 snowballs at Nikki, or this is
The
wild. I
narwhal
could
is
make
sort of
that 4
feeble.
if I wanted to.
Okay, cool.
Okay? When someone throws snowballs at you, the person who is thrown at, this is the thrower, you're the thrower, the person who is being thrown at then rolls this die. So if
Single card.
you would then draw that many cards, it's either going to be a 1 or a 2 or a dodge. And you then draw that many cards, so you draw 1 card.
Okay.
And then you are going to either play cards from your hand, or if you play no cards from your hand, you're going to get hit. All right? When you play cards from your hand, if you can play an equal total of snowballs in the same color,
Then you dodged them.
then
Or you-
nothing happens.
Yeah. Okay.
If you can play more snowballs in the same color,
You've countered.
then
it?
you have countered and that person gets a hit.
Oh.
Okay? If you roll the dodge, or if you play a dodge, because you can always play that, you pass that snowball thrown to the player in that direction.
Okay.
That player then rolls the die as if it was thrown at them, draws a card or dodges, and then has the same options. You can either play cards, or you can just get hit. All right? If at any point the snowball is thrown so it's dodged back to the person who's thrown it, they automatically get hit. You can't dodge your own throw, basically. All right?
Okay. So it can't keep passing around until it's to you.
Correct. And I have to assume that that's probably more fun when it happens in a 6-player game than in a 3-player game.
Oh,
But
okay.
we'll see what happens. All right? If at any point you have no cards in your hand, you draw 2.
Okay.
And I think that's the whole game, other than this is how they tell you to lay these out.
So yeah, we have points that people can cash in their turns, so that they can play our turn.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay,
we've
cool.
only done it like 3 times because we always miss it, and they're like, "No, I was just trying to mess with things." But I'm laughing because like, what could we possibly do?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't say. So it's last player standing, and if you get 3 hits, then you're out.
Okay.
And when the game gets down to 2 players, which will happen pretty fast in our game, then a dodge throw, if it comes back to you, does not count as a hit anymore.
Okay.
Oh boy.
That makes makes
Okay.
sense, right? So go ahead and everybody draw 4 cards. And let me just make sure I did all this right.
No problemo.
Throw cards, roll dice, defender draws. That's a
So
buddy
this is
card, by the way.
elf
Oh,
themed?
if you
Yes. Remember the snowball fight with Buddy and
Yes.
his half brother?
I did do one. I did not fully explain.
Oh yeah.
I won't take it. I did not fully explain one thing. The buddy card, here, I drew one, I'll just show you. The buddy card says hit or dodge. So you can dodge, or you can choose to take a hit, but when you take a hit, the person who threw the snowball also takes a hit.
Oh.
So this card is either dodge or both players take a hit.
Huh.
So I guess that's one way you could win.
Very
if I have
quickly.
1 and you have 2, for example.
Well, but if 2 of us had 2,
Right.
although I would never.
Well, it's the last man standing,
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
All right, Nikki.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure I did everything right. Choose one or more snowball cards of the same hand and place it in front of another player. Any player you want. It doesn't matter.
And I'm a thrower right now.
You're a thrower, not a fighter.
You're a thrower, not a... Well, you are fighting.
Well, defend. I meant throw or defend.
Yep. So you're throwing at either me or Lincoln right now.
All right, Dave.
All right.
Uh-oh.
In honor of you being
Okay,
here.
so 2 yellow snowballs coming my way. So the first thing I do is I roll.
Draw 2
I
cards.
draw 2 cards. A 1,
a
a
2.
2,
Not 3.
and I will play... I'm going to waste my wild card. I will play 2 yellow snowballs. That is equal, so nothing happens. The end.
Okay. Do I get to draw?
You do not. You only draw cards when you roll the die or when you're out of cards.
Cool.
Okay.
But I believe Lincoln is the next thrower. I don't think it's me. Let me just make sure. I think it just goes clockwise.
Okay, so you guys are both down to.
Clockwise. So you're the next thrower. I'm not down. I have
Oh, yeah,
4
4, 'cause you
cards.
drew
Remember,
2.
you always
Yeah.
roll the die after people
Yes.
throw at you. So you are the next thrower.
Okay, Nikki
Okay, I
P.
got it.
2 green.
2
thrown at you.
green.
Okay.
So roll the die.
Can we throw it for you?
Yes, please.
1
Draw
card.
a card.
It's right there. I'm pointing to that pile, which is stupid. Okay.
Okay.
This is a discard. If we run out of
Oh.
cards here, we will shuffle the discard.
Sorry, he had done it yet. Don't eat
So
yellow
you have to
snowballs.
play green if you can, or a buddy card
To dodge
to dodge, correct.
Well,
or hit.
what if I do that?
Okay, so you have 2 choices. You can either move it to me,
Or take
or
a hit
you
hit
and
somebody
Lincoln
else.
can each take a hit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hit.
Yeah, you want to move it to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means I roll the die.
1 card.
1 card. Come on, lucky card. Okay, well, I had that. So
Okay.
we're even,
Okie dokie.
and that's that.
So you
You're the thrower.
I'm the thrower.
you're
All
a
right,
thrower.
Lincoln.
Yep.
2 blue.
Oh,
Roll
boy.
the die first.
I know.
1
1
card.
Come on, lucky card, as Dave said. Oh, 1 blue. I am going to dodge to Nikki.
Nikki, roll the die. 2
Oh,
blue.
wait, you said we're going to play the
Oh,
orientation.
yes, correct. So it goes back to me.
Yes. Does that work?
I take a hit.
Okay.
Oh,
It does work.
okay.
Okay.
Done. All right, you're the thrower.
Oh, boy. Lincoln.
Yep.
1 red. Roll the die first.
Yep.
He's excited. He's like, I can counter that. You might not
I'm
have
sure
to
he
if you roll
can,
the
but
dodge
he may
die
not have
first.
red.
Boom.
2 red.
Okay.
Nikki, you take a hit.
Bam.
All right, Lincoln.
Yep.
Dance.
Dance.
Woo.
Dance.
Oh, it's a raid. 2.
Hey, we got raid. Whoa, hey, we're raid. This is
Raid.
different. This is a different parade. Raid.
Raid.
Different games of
Raid.
fire.
This is silly.
Okay. Well, Nikki's got 2 cards.
I have 3.
Yeah, I'll give a shot at you. Hey, Dave, I'm gonna hit you with 2.
Oof.
3. I mean, excuse
3
me.
blue. I'm in trouble.
Wow.
All right. Come on, Lucky, roll. Well, I have that. Okay, 1 card. Well, that's not 3 blue. But, Nikki, it's on you
Oh,
now.
why? Why?
Because I can't fight that. Here's your roll.
It's dodged to
It goes this way.
me. Okay.
So you take a hit.
Okay.
Wow.
Look at that.
Craziness.
And,
Lucky die rolling.
This
On
guy.
a
gosh.
boomerang.
Yeah.
This is weird.
Well,
okay,
he did kind of do some interesting
thrower
stuff.
token.
Thrower token.
But here's the deal. I got nothing left in my hand now. Like, here, Nikki, I'll hit you with 1.
Okay, sweet.
Roll it up.
2
Draw
cards.
2
Two
cards.
cards.
Oh, man. I'll just get
Fantastic.
my hit ready. You
Well-
must have at least 2 yellow.
I don't.
Oh my God! Do you have no yellow
No yellow.
or no
Not even a
wild,
wild?
even?
And
No
no dodge.
wild.
Do you have a buddy card?
No.
No
Here you
dodge.
go. It's a snowman with a hit on it
Thank
for
you.
you. Wow.
See?
That was crazy.
Okay, Nikki P.
That was a 1 yellow.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
I
crazy.
think that's what Dave
Must have
has.
been a
is
special yellow snowball.
All right, Nikki.
Well, you know what Dave has now.
Is it me now?
Since he
Yeah.
only played a 1 yellow.
I could
But she
have
doesn't
one
have
of
shit
other
out of
numbers,
yellow.
but
When do you redraw?
I'm pretty vulnerable.
when you're
Only
out
when
cards?
you're down
Three
to
green.
0.
Towards who?
You.
What?
It's
How
pick
dare
on
you.
Dave
Overplayed.
night.
Come on, buddy.
Overplayed.
Ooh, 2
cards.
cards. Come on, green.
Oh, you might be able to get it now.
Wasn't that
2. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this
I
one
want to
is.
see what that one was that you put back.
Oh! Oh! I'll take a hit. I did draw a green, but it wasn't enough. All right, Lincoln.
Wow, that one's just hit, huh? Oh, I see. They're different stuff.
You
Okay.
could finish us off.
Yeah. Well, I need cards to make that happen.
I know that's a problem, right?
So, Dave, I'll try because
All right.
I'm sure things have changed. But with the 1 card that I have, my 1 yellow.
Well, I have no yellow in my hand, so I have to draw it or I'm in trouble. 1 card. I have no
Feel
yellow.
it.
So,
Feel it.
Feel for it. Feel for the warmth.
okay, I'm out.
Okay, Nikki.
You have no cards in your hand,
Yeah, I draw
so you
2.
draw 2. All right, Nikki.
What's the
Sure.
maximum player count of this game?
6. It clearly wants more players, I would assume.
Coming in with
You
a
want a
hard
fun,
1.
large-
Hard
Okay.
1 red.
2 cards.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
all he needs
That's
is 2
easy.
red to win.
I know.
Oh, I got a hit.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Wow. All
Okay,
right.
Nikki P, you're not gonna like me.
That's
because
cool.
you drew a bunch of
So
Sure,
here you
I
got
got
4
one
yellow
card.
snowballs.
5 yellow.
yellow snowballs.
Come on, dodge.
5 yellow.
You could have rolled the dodge.
She did once before.
I'm gonna watch. Oh, come on, buddy card. Come on, buddy card. Oh, no, buddy. You got nobody.
I drew a bunch of yellow. That
That's
was crazy.
fantastic.
Well, there you go. Let's
There
try it
you
again.
go.
One more time.
All right.
Is it plays
Here for the
fast.
follow BG Smack.
Beware of
Oh, wait.
Board game Smack.
Dance.
Yeah.
Dance.
Dance.
I didn't see the thing pop up, but I heard it. But
I
maybe
heard
I
it
missed
too.
it.
I saw it.
Okay.
And thank you for the raid, Games of Fire. You're
Yeah.
doing well.
Yes. Ah, itchy. I must have a hair in my mouth.
A wild hair in your nose.
I mean, it's a
Yeah.
pretty simple game.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
what's,
Yeah, it's
the
pretty
thing that was
simple.
interesting that I didn't expect was, of course, I like that you don't draw cards without rolling. So eventually your hand just starts to get like nothing.
Yeah.
And yet I still got a hit with that 1.
I know that was.
I don't
that
know
was
if
amazing.
hitting you a lot was the best because you had more cards in your hand.
I agree. You definitely want to.
It still got me out.
Yeah, you were the first out. It's kind of weird.
You were were you the only one to get a defensive hit? Were you the only one to play higher then?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you were the only one able
Yeah.
to even.
Well, Lincoln also got a double dodge on him.
All right, winner, go
Yeah,
ahead
I
and
did
start.
get a
It's
double
right in
dodge.
front
Double
of you.
dodge.
Okay, I start.
Oh, that's
Dodge.
true. Lincoln did
Double
get.
dodge. The 4Ds of
Well, it
dodgeball.
was a card and a die.
Yep.
Dave, I'm going to hit you with 3 yellow.
Come on.
Come
Come on.
strong.
2 cards.
2 cards. Come on. Let's do this. That one.
Dodge, dip,
That one.
duck,
Oh.
and dodge.
Okay. I'm going to waste 4 cards to throw 4 at you and hit you.
Oh, okay.
But
Bam.
there goes my hand. So we'll see if that
and
was
there's
smart
no
enough.
like defense
Nope.
he can do.
I got hit?
Yeah, because
'Cause
you
he
played
hit you with
3
one
yellow and I
more.
came back with 4.
Oh, 4, okay.
I wasted
Oh,
a
yeah.
wild card to do
Yep,
it.
yep. That's fine. Oh, I see it.
I'm not
I
sure
am
that's
the
good
thrower.
tactics.
Nikki. 2
What?
blue.
Why?
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 Because it's my other card in my hand.
I'm joking.
Draw a card.
Blue, eh?
Yep. Simpson.
Simpson,
eh?
I gotta do, well,
Well, that's the first wild. Oh, no, I think
that
you had another
is
wild.
the
too
wrong
before.
direction.
I've not had any
right?
wild.
Okay.
It stops you from being hit. Or you can take the hit. You can play that and we can each take a hit.
Oh boy.
That'll
Oh,
speed the
boy.
game up.
Here's
Sure would.
2 wild.
Yep.
For
Nice.
that.
Oh, wow.
No hit.
I know.
You're up.
I know.
Europe.
Europe.
Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Maybe it's out of hair. 'Cause some of the cards are off camera.
Okay.
Who's
We'll
that
just move
towards?
them in a little bit, I guess. Oh, yeah, who you throwing at, Nikki P?
Oh, sorry, Lincoln.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Hey, I'm dodging it, too.
Well, roll first.
Okay.
You might roll a dodge.
Yeah, yeah.
You might draw 4 green.
1 card. I did not. Okay. Dodge, which means it goes to you, Dave, I guess.
No, that goes
No,
back
the
to
arrow
Nikki.
goes to me.
Okay, okay. Boy, I don't. Upside down
Hit.
not working for me either.
It's a hit.
It's a hit.
Does Nikki get to roll?
It doesn't
though?
say in the rules anything, but I would assume you'd have to. It doesn't say anything
But
like you
Nikki-
can choose what direction you're the thrower.
She didn't get to roll.
Nikki didn't get to roll.
She didn't roll.
I don't.
Yeah, you did. 'cause
No,
it's
if,
dodge.
if the dodge comes back to the original thrower,
It's- oh, they
it's an
don't do it.
automatic
Okay.
Oh,
hit.
you can't. Oh, you
Okay.
automatic hit.
Right.
It's automatic hit.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dave.
That's rough.
2 yellow.
Well, I got none.
Well, I could have hit you on that last one, but I'm a knucklehead. But I didn't want to spend 5 either.
2. Okay. Well. All right. I'm gonna try this.
Dodge.
Oh.
Dodge.
Yeah, I have to do it. It's only It has to go back to you. I don't want to do it.
Okay.
I wanted to go to Nikki, but
Okay.
it's less fun.
Less fun that way. Well, it's what the arrow points at.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, the tile.
You have 2 and you have 1, Nikki.
Yep.
I have 2.
All right, here you go. There's
Sure.
a 1 yellow. Let's roll it up.
That's fantastic, Dave. Thank you so
Draw
much.
a card. Yeah, yeah. What am I gonna do? I gotta play a card.
Oh my gosh. This is.
You,
You
just
can block
need
1
2
yellow,
yellow to
right?
hit me.
I don't.
It goes to Lincoln.
So, but we.
Roll it
I
up.
get to roll, I know.
Yep.
but it's
And
not
if
gonna
you
help.
just need 2 yellow to hit me,
Yeah, but...
or a dodge.
Not 2, just 1.
And I got hit again. I'm out.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Just
I'll have
1.
ones.
He didn't
I
have
had no
it.
yellow. I'd already spent 5 yellow. Here, pull those off the
All right.
screen there slightly on.
You're throwing at me, Nikki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throwing at
Here.
you. What did I get? I got
2 red.
I got an elf lady and a gingerbread dude.
It goes back to you.
Back to me.
But
That's an automatic hit then.
Nope. In a 2-player game, it's just a wash.
Okay.
So nothing happens.
Sure.
Nikki, roll 2. That's all I
2
can say.
green.
I know, right?
You have to roll here. 2 cards.
cards.
Hooray. Come on, Nikki. You should
Maybe.
maybe like do Dave's picking there.
Hey, how about nothing?
You get a hit
Take a hit.
and like it.
Throw it up.
Sure. 3 blue.
Oof.
Ooh, ow.
All right. I'll take this.
Well, you're going to be out, Nikki, unless
1 red. Roll it up. Roll it up. Oh! You don't
Might
get to use
another
your
red.
2.
If you get another red.
This goes away.
Dang.
Now you get to throw. You have no cards. Draw 2.
2 cards.
Outdoors.
Oh.
Oh, come on
There we
now.
go. Let's each take a hit.
Oof, that ends the game.
Ah, that's pretty sneaky.
Strategery.
Sneaky.
Pretty sneaky, sis.
Boo.
Yeah, if you had 5 players or 6 players, right? It's
Yeah.
it's a pretty fast 3-player game
Yeah.
because you're pretty limited to your choices, and the ability to get it to come back to you seems.
This is fun, though. I
like it.
I think it's a good one. This is one of the. They have like 5 of these little card games that they have like hanging at the store.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
dodge says to the player to the left as indicated on the card. So it seems to me that it's not your choice; it's the choice of the card.
Right.
So
You're just touching cards.
yeah. Oh, that's
Card
good.
touching.
Well, you got that pile right there, so.
That's okay. Let me do this.
Hey, thank you, Lordy Bon.
Hey,
Dave Strategery wins the day.
Strategery.
there was some strategery there at the end.
I just want to do the thing we hadn't done yet. Really. You know that I'm.
Yep. I like to get all the stuff.
I'm
cleaned
very
up.
into that.
Snowball Showdown.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and if you had like that's a good kids game.
Yeah, where's the other, the bottom for that?
It's there.
That one? Okay.
Hard mode, playing with
The
thick
little
gloves.
snowball token and the die both go in here.
Oh,
That was underneath. And then the cards here. And then the rules. All right, what next? The Gremlins one or the Christmas Story one?
I don't know. Which one seemed more fun?
I think the Christmas Story one is the best of the 3. Do you want to save it for the end?
Well, we're going to do Christmas Vacation because it's a tile laying game that's really hard.
All right, let's do
It'll
Christmas.
Oh,
melt
that
your
one's
brains.
going to melt your brain.
All right, well, here we
She's
go.
Just done.
First off, look at that little piece that comes with the
It's
game.
not on the camera right this second. There. Oh, there you go. It's coming up. You got
It's
it.
coming up.
Look at that.
That's great.
The
That
lamp.
leg lamp is fantastic.
Leg lamp.
Here, let me see if I can
It's Fragile.
It is for Geely.
It's Italian, I guess. What he
put it
says,
against
right?
the thing.
Yeah.
That's the little leg lamp token.
Leg lamp. Love a little leg lamp.
So, in A Christmas Story,
Needs to light up. We need to have a little. Needs to have a little pull
Fragile.
chain. Fragile.
you are trying.
Must
We
be
don't need
Italian.
this anymore. Okay, you're trying to find the BB gun and the decoder pin.
Okay.
That's what you're trying to do. Your objective of the game is to find those 2 cards somewhere on the board. Oh, hey. Take tokens of 1 color. That'll be your player color.
Okay.
So, like, I will take the yellow ones.
Yeah, they are we.
Are they cups of Ovaltine?
No, they're little bows.
Yeah, they're Christmas
You can put
bows.
one on the screen so they
Yeah,
can
here.
see what they are. How many should there be? 5?
I don't know. We're not going to use them all because we're playing a 3-player game
Oh.
and we're not using the whole deck. I
you
think
got
there's
it,
enough of
There's
these
more
for
than
every
5.
card in the deck. I think probably 2,
Red
4,
Rider.
7's probably all we're going to need.
Red Rider, Red Rider.
And just push the rest off to the side.
What?
If you need more, they're over here. Okay, so we're trying to find the BB gun and the decoder pin,
Yep.
and we're also trying to avoid the bullies while we do that.
Grover
Is that
Dill.
his name? Grover
Yeah,
Dill.
Scott Farkas
Or Bill.
I remember Scott Farkas, but I don't remember Grover.
and Grover Dill. We're trying to avoid those 2 guys. All right? So we're going to take those 4 cards, and in a 3-player game, we are going to add 5 more Christmas presents. These are just various different Christmas presents. They're all different.
Was that a
1,
bunny
2,
suit?
3, 4, 5. Those go back in the box.
Probably his suit, right?
It was the bunny suit.
the
Yeah.
jacket, yeah.
All
Or
right.
the full on.
There was the full on like
Yeah.
a sleeper thing.
Do not look at these
snow
cards.
suit. You non-snow people would probably not.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought it looked like those
Don't look.
pajamas.
Okay, don't
Keep them
look.
face down in
that
front of
have
you
the
and don't look.
foodies and
Okay.
stuff.
Okay, here's how the game works. And once again, Nikki, you will be the start player. Okay? Oh yeah, here. If we just do that, that'll make it a little more.
I'm a
So-
start player again. Do I get this sexy leg?
Nope, you don't get the leg yet. On your turn, you can do one of 2 things. You can swap a card. When you swap a card, you take one of the cards in front of you and you swap it with one of the cards in the middle. Okay? I'm going to use this card as an example. If I swapped this card with this card, if the card I swapped in the middle was face down, then I'm going to look at it. And after I look at it, I'm going to put one of my tokens on it to indicate I've seen this card.
Okay.
That's my entire turn. Now it's your turn. That's if I swap. So one thing you can do is you can swap a card. The other action you can do is you can dare another player.
Dare.
Lincoln, I'm going to dare you to trade me. I'm going to trade you this card for this card.
Sure.
And you have 2 choices.
Okay.
You can accept my dare. And let me make sure I got this right. If you do take the dare, then we swap the 2 cards. And then if the card I've gotten from you is face down, I look at it. But you don't look at mine. Or you can don't take the dare. Okay, in which case the 2 cards are not swapped, but because you didn't take the dare, I get the lava lamp token.
Lava lamp.
And then you have to turn one of your cards face up. And it stays face up for the rest of the game. So if you take the dare, we
But
swap.
once it's face up, it's stuck with you.
Nope. Once
Oh,
it's
okay.
face up, it's just face up for the rest of the game.
Okay.
All right?
I could swap it with something in the middle.
Correct. And when you do, it stays face up.
Right.
Okay, so if I dare you, you either take the dare and we swap, or if you don't want to do it, then you
turn the card
keep one of your
face up.
cards and I get the lava lamp. The
Not a
lava lamp,
The leg lamp.
the leg lamp, sorry, I keep saying lava lamp. The leg lamp gives you 3 more things you can do that you can't normally do.
I believe there
Okay.
is a double dog dare in this game.
This is it. It's actually the triple dog dare. If you have the leg lamp, then instead of daring someone, you can triple dog dare them, in which case the swap has to happen, whether you like it or not. So you basically force one of your cards and you take a card from them and you peek at it. And then when you do that, this goes back. It's a one-time use if you have the leg lamp. The other thing the leg lamp you can do is you can just use the leg lamp to peek at one of your 2 cards. And
Love
then,
lamp.
And you put a token on it, and then you're done. And then the last thing you can do is, if you have the leg lamp when someone else dares you, you can refuse that dare by spending the leg lamp. Then you don't have to turn a card up anymore. and that person still, I think, gets the leg lamp because you refuse to dare, but you don't have to flip any of your cards out.
Okay.
Okay, so how do you win the game? You win the game on your turn when you believe you can tell everybody where the two presents are. Where's the BB gun and where's the decoder ring? Doesn't have to be in front of you. You can say, I think this is the BB gun and I think this is the decoder ring.
Okay.
Okay, so you turn those over. If this is the BB gun and this is the decoder ring, then you turn the two cards in front of you face up. If neither one of them are bullies. You've won the game.
Oh.
But if either one is bullies, you've lost, or if these aren't the BB gun, the decoder ring, you've also lost.
Completely.
Yes,
you're
and the
out.
game keeps going. You
Okay.
are out of the game and the game keeps going.
Okay. Well,
There
you
you
guys will have fun winning.
I think we'll all be lost.
I had to take an antihistamine today, so my brain is a little, a little fuzzy.
Mushy.
Let's see. Boom, flip them up. Okay. All right, Nikki,
Yes, sir.
you're the start player.
Sure. Am I going to swap?
You can swap or you can dare. You
Dare,
can
dare.
swap one of these for the middle,
Why
or
would
you
I
can
do-
dare Lincoln.
But you
or
get to
me.
I
look at
wanna
the card.
peek.
That's what happens when you take the card. You get to.
You
peek
always
at
get to look at a card when you get a card.
Okay, so I'm going to just swap.
Okay. That for that. You get to
And-
peek at that,
Peek.
it. Pikachu.
and then you put your token on it.
Okay.
And by the way, the tokens always stay with the cards.
Cool. it's
So
been-
even
So
if
we
I
will always
swap-
know for the rest of the
That
game,
I saw
Nikki
that.
has seen this
And
card.
me too, potentially, right? I might have looked at it.
Can I
me
take
too.
a note of like what it was?
No.
Okay.
All right, Lincoln.
I'm gonna swap because I want to see something.
Yeah. Let's all do that. I can't remember. You did this one, right? Whatever. Here we go. I'm gonna swap. Okay, done.
Gonna swap again.
Sure.
Do you want to? Oh, you want to
Oh,
swap
she's
down?
putting back the card she saw.
Yeah, it's probably bad.
Or maybe it isn't. But I like it. It's strategy.
It's strategery.
It's strategery.
Woo!
Well, I have knowledge, I guess. I don't know what this is, so I'm going to do this.
What's funny was that was the card I put there, but I don't know what it is. All right, well, it seems like this is the first moves of the game, so let's do that. Okay.
How much do you do though?
Did you put the? Oh, you swapped it for that
I
one.
Yeah.
looked at that one.
Now what?
This.
Oh, she's taking that back. Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You're done then.
Yeah.
You don't get to look at anything.
Yeah.
Although you could look at that again, sure. All right, I'm going to make the first dare. Let me make sure I did it.
Dare.
Choose one of your cards on your printer. Okay, Nikki,
Sure.
I'm daring you. I'm going to swap this card for this card.
Okay.
Do you want
Do
it?
you want to let me do that or not? Now,
Here.
here's what happens. If
Okay.
you do, then we swap.
Okay.
And I get to see this card.
Okay.
If we don't, then I get the leg lamp and this gets turned face up.
You can have it.
Okay, thank you. But you don't get to see this yet.
That's not fair.
He did say any card you get, but he's.
You're right, I didn't. Oh. Okay. Let me make sure that's right. I'm pretty sure it is, though. If they do swap the two cards, the card you took, and the swap is face down, peek at it. Yep. You can only look at a card on your turn, basically. All right,
Your
Nikki.
turn, Nikki P.
What are they saying?
Ruckus. Well, I don't even know. I'm sure this has been
It's based on.
dubbed.
It's a movie.
It's based on a movie.
Christmas Story, a major card game. A very popular movie.
What
Okay,
do
Nikki,
I
it's your
want
turn.
to do?
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, did I look at this one? I
Well,
did.
you
didn't
knocked
I?
it
I
off.
dropped
Yeah,
it
you
off.
did.
I knocked it off. Okay.
I'm gonna swap.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I looked.
Okay. What?
I just like that we're doing all of this. Okay. Let's see what this one is then. All right.
Okay. Lincoln, you want to swap?
No, it's
I
not
mean,
wanna.
not swap.
You pick which of his cards you want to dare him on.
I dare you on this one.
Sure.
Okie doke.
I get to look, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Because I'm the
Lincoln
one
doesn't.
doing that.
You only can look at a card on your turn.
Okay.
Mark it.
It's marked.
I'm going to, Dave, I
Yeah.
dare you to swap that.
With which one?
This one right here.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on anymore. I was following it for a little bit, and now I'm like,
Put your token
Yeah,
on
I
it.
am. I am.
It's exciting. I am going to swap this card for no wait, this card. Yes, this card for this card. All right.
I like the other. Okay, how can I get this again?
If you can get that if you dare someone and they turn you down.
That's it.
That's the only way you get it.
Okay. Okay, I dare you with this one.
Which one do you want? You want to swap me that one or that one?
Yeah,
Done. Here you go.
but I don't get to look. You get
Yes,
to
you
look.
do. No, you get to look. It's your turn.
Okay, yeah.
I don't get to see this.
Okay, okay.
But you get to see that.
Okay, okay. Er,
Do you want to swap, Nikki, this one for that one?
Okay. I had to remember what it was.
Right?
So now what happens?
Oh, do you think you can win the game? Is that what you're saying?
I think so.
I think.
I'm not 100%
that's.
sure
See.
I'm pretty sure this is what it is. I looked
All
at this
right,
recently.
I was trying to be crafty.
If you
See
think
if
of the
this
location
backfired.
of them, you may. No, this is one of the things you can do basically. So it's one of your 3 actions.
Okay.
You
next
can either
time. If
swap
I
or
track
dare.
where it is, I know where it's
It's
at.
called or
Theoretically.
open the
I
present.
know where things are at then, theoretically.
Well, let's just see. I am. Oh, you've seen my cards. Nah, this is less fun.
Well, I haven't seen that one.
That's not. Got your color on it?
No, that's
Oh,
my blue.
Nikki's.
The silver's kind of close, but
I can't deny it. I've completely forgotten what this is. I'm just going to swap this for this. Okay.
okay. I need to swap.
You just. Okay.
Burp.
All right, here we go, Lincoln.
Okay, so I think I know what these are. I think these are them.
You
I
think
these
those are the 2
cards.
things?
Yes.
Well, if they are, then you win because you can't have a bully. So
Right.
go ahead. There you
Yeah.
go.
I was gonna break it up, but I,
I
felt
didn't
like
have
it
a bully
wasn't
to
fair.
force on you. Was the
Right, I
problem.
gave you both of the bullies, I think.
Yeah.
Or no,
'Cause-
I gave you one and traded one.
I just took one and I gave the other one.
think
Went to,
this one
the other
is-
one went to
I think
Nikki.
that-
No,
Yeah,
the
it
other
went
one
to
is-
me.
the other
He
one
gave it to
Nikki.
me.
Okay.
Oh, no, I
it's
gave
not.
it-
It's here somewhere.
Yeah,
It's in the middle.
Lincoln got it.
No, you just got rid of
You
it.
just
this
got
turn.
rid
I
of
just
it.
got rid of
Just
it.
this
Yeah.
turn.
There we
You
go.
needed to see if you could push that on a Lincoln.
Yeah.
Well,
But the problem is, all he has to do is deny it. At that
Yeah, I
point.
would do
he
that.
pretty much said.
Although I
when he-
couldn't know where
he
it was
pretty
at.
much said
As long
he
as I
had
track it, I know where it's at.
No, you can't have it in front of you.
It has
You
to be in
can't
front
win
of
the
you?
game and have it in front of you. You can't have the bully in
Oh.
front of you to win the game.
Right.
You
I
don't
have to get
need
rid of
those
it.
in front of you to win
Right.
the game.
You just
So,
have a
for
bully.
example, I was pretty sure you had those.
Right.
So
Had
it
you
just
seen
occurs
this
to
one?
me-
You did see this one, didn't
No,
you?
I only saw this one.
Okay.
But I didn't
That
want to
was
play
mine.
based on the table talk. But in theory, on my turn,
Right.
I could have said, okay, I know where they are. They're both in front
Right.
of Lincoln.
Right, but
And
how
then
did-
if I didn't
that's
have
true.
a bully, I would have won.
Right.
Right. And
but-
because of tabletop, I didn't want to switch.
you both
with
had bullies.
tabletop.
No, I didn't. Instead, I took this from the middle.
Oh, really? Okay. Wow.
Yeah. I had no bully
Yeah.
at the time. But I won't lie to you. I could be magnanimous and say I didn't want to base on table talk, but I also forgot that I could do that on my turn.
Interesting. Boy, it was hard. The hubcap, like trying to
Yeah.
sneak peek in the hubcap. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is this? But it's clearly not it.
You should play
So
that one
you
again
add-
now. You kind of got a feel for it.
Yeah. What are the other cards?
Just other presents.
Oh
Cowboy
yeah,
hat,
the Zeppelin. I didn't see that. Whatever
toy
that
fire
was.
engine, bowling ball. Does the bowling ball show up, or is it too blue?
Oh, it's not on. I guess it's really invisible.
Here, I'll put it over here.
It's okay.
Is there an
Well, the
Ovaltine?
bowling ball's not going to show up on that blue screen anyway. It'll just be a ghost. Socks. I like that we got the bunny suit.
There's the bunny suit. No Ovaltine, Scott.
Ovaltine.
Well, the decoder ring is the Ovaltine.
A trademark.
Right? That's the decoder
yeah.
ring is the. It doesn't say it on that, but that was
Yeah.
where the decoder ring comes from, right? From the Ovaltine.
Right. Yep.
Ovaltine. Yeah, that's crazy.
We'll do it one more time. Do it one more time. So.
Okay.
since
I
we
gotta
know it.
say, I was underwhelmed.
Yeah.
I thought
That's
there
what
was
you wanna
going to
play
be
Well, I think
more
with 6 it'd be
deduction-y stuff
insane.
going on. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Yeah, because you always
More
have
players.
2 cards in front
Six,
of
it could be 6.
Yeah.
That's craziness.
you. Well, there's always 3 in the middle and 2 in front of you. But yeah, it'd be much harder to track, right?
Did you know you picked up the bully when you did that then?
No, I just didn't. The problem was I didn't know what to do on my turn because I thought, well, Lincoln has them, and what can I do? And it didn't
Well,
occur,
you
it
needed
didn't
to get-
occur to
you
me
needed
that
to get
I
me a
could
bully.
win by just knowing you have them.
Right.
It didn't matter that it didn't matter that they weren't. You know, it's that gamer thing where I felt like I had to have them in front of me,
Oh,
but I didn't.
right.
I knew you had the BB gun because I swapped it with you,
Right.
which was fine because now I know where the BB gun is.
Right. But you
Yeah,
you
that
had
was
to-
my logic too. Therefore,
Right. Right. So you knew we had the decoder
Yes.
in, and I knew he had the BB gun. But yeah, I think if you think someone can win on your turn, then you have to see if you can force a bully on them.
Swap on, yeah.
Yeah.
But like you said, they don't have to do it.
Right.
And if they have a turn before you do, when you have if you get this,
Right.
then it doesn't make any difference.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad or anything. It just, from reading the rules, I thought this was going to be. I thought there'd be more like almost bluff to it in a way, but there kind of wasn't.
Well, maybe that's just the way we play
It's
it.
possible. It's very possible. But you know, like cockroach poker or games like that.
Kakerlakin poker.
I thought this was going to be more like that, and it wasn't.
Toy fire engine.
cockroach poker.
Kakerlakin.
Kakerlakin poker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's a whole series of games.
All right, moving on.
Scott
play it
wanted
again.
us
Yeah,
to
it's
play
like,
it
ah.
again.
No, if you
Move on.
don't feeling it, if you're not feeling it, don't bother.
I'm not feeling it.
I would play this again with 4. I can't imagine playing with 6 though. That would be crazy.
Well, you just have to remember where things are at.
I know, but that's well, yes and no, right? The beauty is
As long as you don't have the bat bullies, you're okay.
you can ignore some cards.
And there's only
because-
2 bullies.
Right. There's always only 2 bullies.
Right, that's what I mean. So the as long as you track the bullies and the things, which I was doing because I'd seen both of the bullies.
Right.
I mean, I wasn't completely doing because I'd forgotten you moved it to the middle. I
Right.
wasn't sure that you moved it to the middle. I knew I'd given it to you, but it doesn't hurt though, right? There's no reason to not take it because you get to.
Well, you can't win with a bully in front of you.
Right, but I'm just saying, you just make sure you get to check it. You swap with the middle. You know what I mean? As long as you keep.
I did that wrong.
Get the one you don't know what it is. Don't. Oh, you're putting the rules underneath.
Yeah, because you want the lamp to show through
Love lamp.
the leg lamp, or the
Brick.
love lamp, as I kept calling
Brick
it.
love lamp.
Brick love lamp.
All right. Next up, it's Gremlins Holiday Havoc.
It's the holiday havoc.
All right,
That's on the bottom.
that's on the bottom.
Print job.
Choose.
Well, there were some cards stuck on the bottom of the other one.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you sure it is that's on the bottom?
Yes, because there's only 4 players. No, 3 to 5 players. There
That's
should
a
be
card.
There
That's a
should be a
card.
It
5th
is?
card. Yeah.
Nice.
That's the one thing I will say about this game is these inserts hold the cards too well.
Well,
The bottom card does
you
not come
didn't
out.
see it because we did it before we started. But one of these boxes, I couldn't even
the
open
elf
it. It was
one.
so snug.
Oh yeah, that too.
All right, just pick one of these. It's just a location card for being in front of you.
Hey, I'm at the movie theater.
Okay.
Refreshments.
So
Da, 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 da.
we have a deck of
Oh, Lincoln's getting the bug.
Another Christmas movie.
we have
Yeah.
a deck of Gremlin cards
Da,
that
da,
are
da,
all
da, da.
Gremlins. All
Ah,
right.
Look at those guys.
All right. Then there's some special cards. Intermixed in the Gremlins is a multiply card, Fountain of Water, is a sunlight card, and is a
Gizmo.
Gizmo, thank you. God, I want to say Mowgli. I'm like, that's not the right
Mowgli is
thing.
the name
Mowgli
of
is
the
completely
race.
wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, is a Gizmo card. Those will also
Not
be
the
in
race,
here.
but the animal.
Okay. There.
Does it go through the store, and do you see the game survive on the shelves?
5
Thanks for
months?
resubscribing.
Hey,
Indecision 101. He came in and said, "Oh my God, it's Dave." Or they came in because I don't know who.
Oh, okay.
Dave, my friend's kid was watching a show on Disney Plus and blew. Dave,
Yeah.
he's on 3 episodes, one each season of the
Good luck,
4.
Charlie.
Yes.
Is that what his friend was
When we
watching?
first watched them on Disney Plus, they looked terrible. They look better now. I don't know what was going
Oh,
on.
really? They
initially.
changed like the
Increase the
video
bit
quality?
rate or something.
That, or they
Maybe.
got better transfers or something like that.
Okay.
Dave.
But so here's what's going to
What
happen.
was it called? The chicken shack?
Quickie Chip.
Quickie chip.
Quickie chicken.
So we're going to
was
divide
your
the deck
name
evenly amongst
in the
us.
show?
There's 60
It
cards in
was-
the deck.
were
So
you-
we're going to
what was
have
your
a
name on
deck
the show,
of.
Max or
What was my character's name?
The manager of the quick.
I keep having little flashes of it. It's
It
not
wasn't
Max.
Callaghan, right?
Was it
They
like
didn't
Mr.
make it
something?
Callaghan.
That would have been funny.
Hold on, I gotta find out. I'll find out.
Mitch.
Mitch, yeah. Oh no,
Mitch.
is that right?
Yeah, it
Is
was
Mitch?
Mitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
But so when Dave, what I loved is the kid left working at that place, quit or whatever.
Yeah.
And I wanted you to be at his new job.
Cooking school. We went to cooking
Yeah,
school.
I wanted you to be his
It
new
would've been
job. It would have been
fantastic.
great.
You could be the twin brother.
No, I could just move. I don't have to be a twin brother.
Well, they were
Oh, right,
didn't the
you
business
could
close
play
down because
All
of some
managers are Dave.
you were getting like sub-quality materials in or something, or
Well, I mean, I don't know that I got arrested. I got fired at the end,
Okay.
right? Because I was
Mitch,
stealing
you were
chicken.
Mitch. Yeah.
yeah.
You were doing what?
Spoiler alert, in case you haven't seen the show. In case you haven't followed that very important Quickie Chick subplot to Good Luck Charlie.
Did they kill you?
Okay. We're going to have a deck of
No,
cards
it was
in
just
front of us.
that was the end of this. The end. They did it
Alright.
once
I
a
was thinking-
season. Yeah.
I was doing like a Lucha Underground joke.
Oh yeah, they didn't kill him. Yeah. If you guys want to see Dave in another show, there's the Lucha Underground.
Lucha Underground.
Now,
Yeah.
what was that character's name?
That character's name was...
Do we need to get? Do we get Matthew Monin on
Benjamin
here?
Cook.
Benjamin Cook.
Yes, Benjamin
Benjamin
Cook
Cook.
is correct. Well
He's
done.
already on his IMDb page.
Well
I'm on your
done.
IMDb.
Oh, are you?
Oh, I didn't know you were on
Yes.
Finding Dory. That's cool.
Well, he's one
You
of
have,
the.
you have a credit
the-
for Finding Dory.
Yeah,
and
that,
sing.
it's
That was for looping, though.
yeah,
That's
looping,
not...
yeah.
That doesn't count.
not really performing. It is performing, but
That's one of the few movies. I always know when the producers include the looping credits because someone will call me up.
oh
Like
really?
when Finding Dory came out, I got like an email or a Facebook message, and sometimes people are like, "Hey, I saw you in blah blah." I'm like, "Oh, they must have added our names at the end," because that's standard producer's discretion. I would say 90% of the time we're not there.
Yeah.
It really just depends on. I think more than anything, sometimes it just depends on if they want the running time of the movie to be longer.
Okay.
They just add more credits.
More
at the
credits.
end. Yeah, like I think The Land Before Time might be 61 minutes long for a feature-length movie, which is pretty short. And I think like 7 of those minutes are credits.
Wow.
Something insane like that. I mean,
Wow.
don't quote me on those numbers, but I remember someone telling me at the time that they added so
thought I saw
many
your
credits at the
name.
end, and the crawl was like so slow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
I
thought
saw your name in a Marvel thing.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I
your
did.
name in
I
yeah.
did looping on what did I do? I did
Maybe,
Thor.
but I thought I.
I
But
did
they don't,
looping
it's
on
not on your
Thor.
IMDb. Yeah,
So they don't always go on. Yeah.
Yeah.
they don't always.
No,
put it on.
again,
Oh, okay.
they're
Yeah.
only on the IMDb page if the physical credit shows up at the end of the movie.
Yeah, there was something recent though. I thought it was. but
Because
maybe
I don't
it's
do
not.
any of that. I have no idea who updates my IMDb page because I don't do it.
Right.
Someone added me to IMDb. I had.
Yeah, Nikki's
Like,
got an IMDb
what?
page. You were, but I think it's Pussy Cow, isn't it? Is that what it is?
I think it was Pussy Cow. Yeah.
That was a John Kay affiliated thing.
The real question is it just like fans and just people doing it, or do you think IMDb does have people they pay on staff to just update all
I don't
that
know.
stuff?
I doubt it. I
It's
think it's
wiki-ish.
fan-ish.
It could be automated.
It's also
I would
kind of
want
wiki-ish.
automated. When you have like these thousands of people credits, you'd want to do that by hand.
It wouldn't surprise me actually.
There, what's looping?
It wouldn't surprise me if production houses or movie studios just submit credit lists to IMDb. They could just say, hey, here's our movie coming out and here's the credit list.
So the deal was with that show, though, was Dave worked with those people on this one primetime comedy series, right? They were the same producers that did...
For Good Luck Charlie. So there were... I was on a UPN sitcom called Pigsty that was created by two guys.
And a girl.
One of
and a
those...
pizza place.
Yeah. Dan Staley and Rob Long. And Dan Staley from that show hooked up with two of the staff writers from Pigsty, and the three of them created Good Luck Charlie.
Oh, okay.
And so that's how I got that job, basically.
Which was fun, because it was downtown at LA Center Studios, right? That they filmed at?
I get, there's two people asking what looping is.
The easiest way for me to describe looping is go to either YouTube or just type it into Google and look up a video called LA Times.
Did they have that video?
LA Times Walla. WALLA, one word. LA Times Walla. And that is not only sort of what looping is, but, and I'm not in that YouTube video, but that is the group that I work with. That is Barbara Harris.
Did they ever do the walking around in a loop thing like they show on that?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
So LA Times Walla. And
Now, what is that? Is that somebody walking through a crowd?
What?
When they have them just walking around doing the looping?
It's just a way of getting movement as you go past the mic, so that
Okay.
you just sound like you're moving.
That's what I'm saying, but it's like somebody walking in a crowd in the...
It
In the
could
movie?
just be people walking by the camera.
Okay, yeah.
If you're on a street, they often it's easier to essentially have a natural Doppler effect that way than to have to do it in post.
Right.
This is a great video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that in the theaters back in the day
Yeah,
many
they
times.
used to.
We saw it all the time.
We're talking about looking at old pictures, like, that was from the late
90s.
80s, early 90s
Yeah,
probably.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so,
Because I think Nikki and I saw that.
I
we
still
did.
work with some of those people, and that's
Yeah,
25 years ago.
Yeah, or more.
Yeah.
27 years
Yeah.
old, maybe.
So a lot of those people, I look at them, I go, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
look at the young version of these people.
So the LA Times
Mugger,
did a
peas, and
whole
carrots.
bunch of those, and they were played at the beginning of movies.
Yeah, so you'd see like what
So
kind, what
you'd
some of the movie
see,
jobs would be.
I remember
like
that
the
now, yeah.
looping,
I
you'd
remember
see the person that
The
makes like
stuntman.
the sound effects.
The Foley
You'd
artist.
see-
Yeah, the
yeah,
Foley artist.
Foley artists.
Yep. I can never not
Yeah.
get the sentence, a stalk of celery and a wet chamois.
Yeah, yeah. And it's like-
sounds of bones crunching
Yes.
or whatever, something like that.
That is right. I
Like,
remember
so
that one
you're-
too.
Yeah,
Yes.
because when I was the very first one, and it played
Chamois?
forever. But they did the composer, I think it was Jerry Goldsmith they actually did for that one, which was
Okay.
cool. It was
Has
neat.
looping
It was a
been on
neat
hold
series,
for-
and it was only
for
in
now?
LA, I assume.
He's had one job, one
One
looping job.
Wow.
Doesn't mean that there's not more going on, but that's what he's
right,
had
but
so
it's
far.
much less is happening. That's why.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
Plus,
there-
you
well,
know,
there you
I'm
go.
sure with a lot of foreign productions coming in, like
I haven't
Netflix
linked
is
to the video.
bringing
but
on
I'll
lots
put
of
it in the
foreign shows on Netflix, so maybe.
I know a lot of people doing the English versions. of
Yeah,
those.
your friend was doing a lot of that stuff, right? Yeah.
It's cool. LA Times Walla, yes.
LA Times Walla. WLLA or LA?
WALLA.
Double L.
Yeah. Hey, Jeffra. I don't think I
So
saw
Barbara,
her
is
earlier.
that's your boss, right? Same person.
Yeah, Barbara Harris.
That is my boss. Well, yeah, that's my
she's
boss.
your boss.
Basically, yeah.
There you go.
I'm,
All right.
I am in her group, essentially.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back at
The
the
loop
Gremlins
group.
game.
Actually, the downer was that
No.
Or not.
Dave
Wait.
left. He left when the most lucrative job they ever had.
Don't tell that story.
Stop that.
Shush.
No more.
Pretty
Choices we make in life.
Yes. Although you had another lucrative job though with them.
I had a lot of great jobs.
Yeah.
It's been a fantastic
Yeah.
It's been a fantastic thing for me, for sure.
Looping. Okay, so we got our location.
All
You're
right.
at Dory's Diner. Is that
The
Tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Candy
All right.
store.
So we're all going to have a deck of cards in front of us. And then one at a time, you're not going to look at the cards in your deck. And I'm going to read this because I love how this is written. Starting with the first player and going clockwise, you're going to take one card and you're going to flip it from the top of your deck onto your thing.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Here's what I love. Note, be sure to flip cards away from you
So you're not looking. Yeah, that's
in
hard.
a quick manner so that you are the last player to see your card. Make sure not to flip your card until all players are paying attention.
Okay.
This is one of those matching games. So what happens is
Maybe I shouldn't play. I've been growing my nails.
card, 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 card. Okay. As soon as a card either matches one of the other cards or the one it just covered, let's not do that because that's a crazy case right now. Let's see, you did that.
Oh, Gizmo.
No, let's not do Gizmo. Let's not do that.
You didn't
There we
show
go.
me.
There.
It's the
Whoa,
same card.
This is really terrible. There we go. Card.
Now, oh wait, no, it's not
I
visible.
got a yellow.
No, but
Wait,
it's got to
wait.
be the face-up one. Here.
Hold on. Here's how you do it.
Let's see you turn this one.
Hold on. I'll do this.
Yeah.
Then you flip that.
Okay. We got there eventually.
Okay.
Isn't
All right.
it?
The minute something matches, okay,
Sure.
you wanna slap one of the two places that has a matching card.
Okay.
So that or that.
I'm going to come in with a fist. I don't want to stab anybody.
I don't care.
Well, don't worry about it. You're
All
gonna
right.
be fine.
So
Flat,
boom,
just flat.
boom. The two people that have done that
You should play
are going to
Close
take.
Finiki's
Yep.
little T-Rex arms.
The two people who've done that, you're going to take all of those cards and they're going to go on the bottom of your deck.
Okay.
So you fed your deck more?
Correct. Because
You wanna be last
obviously
man
the game
standing?
is when the game is over, you want to have the most cards.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Isn't that
If-
slapjack?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
What was the joke about that on the Geek Starter?
What?
You said like we had wasn't there a slapjack or something joke that we had on there?
Yeah. Probably
think we
just a
did.
game.
I can't
We
remember.
can
what-
teach you how to play
a
slapjack.
slapjack, or you
Yeah,
can.
slapjack.
Well, the other thing we had was the you could the dial a turn. You know that you could if you won this
Oh.
bid, you get to phone in and play somebody's turn. So we basically have that now.
Yes, we
Should have
do.
taken screenshots
Okay.
of that.
Oh my gosh, dude, the whole thing, it's such a bummer. I still have all the photos, but I don't have all the verbiage. It's all gone. Which sucks, because it was great.
Yeah.
When the Gremlin's covered by itself, that's the pile you want to slap.
Sure.
And only one player gets cards.
Okay.
Okay. If you flip over a multiply card, then you immediately flip 3 more cards from your deck.
Oh, wow,
Alright.
that burns your deck.
While you're flipping 3 cards, if any cards can be slapped before all 3 cards get flipped, then you don't have to flip all 3. So if I did let's say this was here, and if I did a fountain, here are my 3. 1, 2, 3, so it didn't matter. But if the first one I flipped happened to be, it wouldn't be that, but yes, that would stop the flipping. If you flip another multiply card while you do it, then
Boy.
then you stop the current one and you start again from 0 and you go 1, 2, 3. Okay? If you flip a gizmo card, then the first players, plural, to slap any other location, take the cards at that location.
Wait, say that again?
If you flip a gizmo card, you want to just slap a non-gizmo location.
Okay.
And that's all of us.
Okay, any deck.
Any decks.
Except for you, if you flip.
Except the gizmo one.
So
Okay.
even if there's nothing matching, like.
So what's
Yes,
is
correct.
That the,
Gizmo just is a way of clearing locations.
Okay.
okay, and is there another?
Then there's a sunrise card. When you flip the sunrise card, the first player to slap that location takes all of the cards at that location, including the sunrise card.
Okay,
When the sunrise card comes up the second time,
the game's over.
that ends the game. And it gets slapped. When it comes up and it gets slapped, the game is over.
Might it not get
Slap.
slapped because you're flipping other cards on top of it quickly? or
No,
something?
because once a sunrise card comes up, you want to slap that location.
Okay, but I'm saying if it misses, if somebody's flipping up like 3 cards, flip 2
Well,
cards.
you don't flip 3 cards like this. You go 1.
Right, but what if
2,
the first one you did was the sunrise and somebody didn't catch it? Right, they didn't catch it.
Well, you would catch it. You're flipping
Okay,
it,
okay.
right? You're allowed to slap it.
Slap it,
Slap it. Okay.
Bop it.
bop it.
Gremlins it.
Ha! Gizmo's the name of Cat Love 9's cat. We had a cat named Gizmo too.
Yes, we did.
10 years ago.
Flipped and slapped. I
Hi,
like that.
Gizmo.
After the sunrise card has been flipped and slapped for a second time, the game is over. Whoever has the most cards win. If there's a tie, whoever has the most multiply cards wins. And if that's a tie, then the game is a draw.
We're gonna draw a game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did that wrong. 1, 2, 3,
But we're putting a deck onto the location, right?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doesn't matter. We're putting them
Yes, I understand.
correct. Yes, we are.
I got to get myself used to
The
doing it
cards
the
look
right
like
way.
this, basically, and you're going to flip them that way.
I'm going to orient it. Wait, let me think. I'm going to
I
orient
was
it the right way to
orienting.
flip.
Okay.
It won't matter. Color doesn't. It's enough to see color.
To a certain extent.
Da, 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 da.
All right.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba,
Go for
ba,
it.
ba, ba,
So I
ba,
just,
Just turn one card over.
oops,
Yeah.
boop.
What if we slap for no reason?
It doesn't say.
Jeez.
Duh. All right. Take those. Put 'em
Do
on the
I get it too?
Yeah. Put them on the bottom of your decks. Oh man, who flipped that?
That was
Me.
Nikki.
Okay, so it's Lincoln's turn. That's hard to remember. Here we go.
Oh, that was the color you had before.
I think you got all the.
And Dave's got a good stack there.
Yeah, he does.
All right. That's Lincoln's flip. Dang it.
I
Should've-
bounced.
I should have slapped yours.
Yeah, no kidding.
I only got one card out of that. Here we go.
Hold on a second.
Okay. The game is on pause.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, monster cat.
You know what
My
it doesn't
cat was
say,
a
though?
monster too.
It should say that you're not allowed to play this game after midnight.
Gizmo the monster. All cats are stinky butts, by the way.
Stinky butts, yeah. Stinky butt. Okay, is it my
Stinky
turn?
butt.
I don't remember.
I think so, right?
I don't know.
I was about to go. Okay.
Okay, well, here. We'll go. And then we'll go to Dave. Oh, Gizmo.
What does that mean?
We just, the piles, right? You
It
get
means you slap any non-gizmo
it's
card.
not Gizmo, yeah.
Here we go.
Woo!
Thanks for following.
Hey, thank you for the follow-up. Cherry
Follow,
twist.
follow,
1, 1, 2.
follow.
All right, Nikki P.
Yes.
It's on you.
Okay, I was trying to read the
Yep.
silliness. Yeah.
I wanted that big pile.
You guys are fast.
Here we go.
Whoops, wrong way.
You were under me.
Wow.
You got it.
Nuts.
Nicely done.
Ready?
Yep.
Orange. I don't know if I've seen an orange one yet.
Oh, Nikki got it.
Ooh.
Dang it.
One card again.
Whatever, it's a card, but the problem is the pile in front of you is the easiest one to slap, right?
Sure is.
Here we go.
Oh, there's an orange one. He's the flasher one guy, isn't he? What do you do?
It's
Okay.
because there's two piles. You can't do that.
Right?
I think it's one card.
It's just all of us going for Dave's one card.
Yeah, that was fun.
You.
It was. I thought I did that. It's Dave.
No,
I
that
thought
was
I
Nikki's
did.
flip.
Okay.
That was fun.
Oh, what is it?
Multiply.
One?
Multiply.
So 3.
I can't. Ah.
And 2 more cards.
Yeah. No, if
Oh, that
That stops
interrupts.
it.
I
If
think
it's a
that's-
slap, it stops.
if any cards are slapped, then it stops.
A
Correct.
slap.
Correct. You're up, Link. Dang.
A slap.
A lady. 1, 2, 3.
Ah.
That was nerve-wracking. Oh,
Ah.
Nice.
Fart knockers.
all right, here I go.
Some fart knocking.
Didn't that win Best Picture, the fart knocker?
It did.
Oh my god. I just watched that happen.
I did too.
You
There's
just
still a
hang your
pile.
You can slap it,
I
Nikki.
was setting it down. I didn't really
Lincoln, I
slap
thought
it.
I saw that as you slapping it.
Okay. I was still in the middle of putting it down.
Lincoln. Boo.
I get your location.
Boo. Oh, one.
It won't match.
It's,
So.
it's
Three.
never gonna.
I could match myself.
That's true.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Nikki.
That's a good pile there, though.
I can't slap
Oh, yeah,
that
you
pile.
can't
It
slip
doesn't
that
have
pile.
my
Yeah,
card
yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
That's true.
Was that a
But you're
double
right, it is a
just
good pile.
tossed out, Dave?
It's my turn, right?
Yep.
Is that a double on your stack, Dave?
Oh. Well, at least I'll take this.
Well, I did both of them, but
No, it was me flipping.
No, it was Lincoln's flip.
No, from before.
Oh, right.
Scott was asking a
Yes,
question.
it was Nikki.
No, Dave had 2 green on top of his deck, I think.
I don't think so.
No.
You sure?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
It looked
sure.
like it.
I mean, it might have been peeking
Here
through
we go.
because. Hold on. Get my cards organized so you can see them work. Although Dave's doing them the other way. Okay, Nikki, your
Don't
turn.
forget, we're getting close. When the sunrise card comes up, you want to hit the sunrise card.
Look at that stack.
I know. Whatever.
Whatever. There's the sunrise.
Ow! Yeah.
Did you just get a hit?
All right, go ahead, Lincoln.
You'll remember this game for days. Yeah, that's
I
the
just stabbed myself. Ow!
You okay?
He's got little sharp nails.
I know he does.
Me?
Yeah, I got stabbed twice.
I cut him recently.
That's why I
That's
was
their
going to
pokey
go
probably.
at him with
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fist.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just doing it too low.
I think it's you.
It is
I
me?
think you flipped that blue, didn't you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, but it's...
I know, but it's still something. Dun, 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 dun. You guys. There's like a marriage bias going
I'm
on.
going to take a lead by just getting one card back at a
Well,
time.
we're never going to beat him at this point, but we can try.
Ooh.
Wasn't that the same color?
No, it's
It's
underneath.
underneath.
Oh, my bad.
Ready?
Yep.
No penalty for being stupid. Oh, Lincoln.
I know.
Nikki, no! Take it.
I didn't want my deck. I knew it was like, oh, this is a better deck over there.
That was good. That was smart.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2. Oh.
Gee, mini Christmas.
All right.
What is with that?
He's good.
Fast hands.
He's good, man.
Fast hands,
Fast hands.
McGillicuddy.
McGillicuddy. I'm not going to have any cards. Look how thin this deck is. Hey, I get this one back. It doesn't matter because I'm about to end the game.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Count your cards. Whoever has the most.
Underneath,
What about these
underneath
ones?
the table,
3,
Dave?
4. I have 5 out of 60.
You're supposed to count the first 10.
I think those just stay on the locations.
We do it under the table. We always do that under the table. Okay, do the first 5.
Okay. So the first
I
5.
got 15.
There's 5.
Yep.
Do the next 5.
Yep. 10.
You're supposed
5
to
more.
You're supposed
5
to act
more.
like, okay. You're
Nikki's
supposed to
got
act like
15.
Okay, you're supposed to act like you
Yeah,
know.
here we go. Okay, how many got left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Nice.
That was fun.
That actually was fun. That's another game that
I just like the Gremlins aren't,
right.
You're another game like what?
That's another game where the 5-player game, I'm sure, would be
A little more crazy.
yeah. Well, especially because there will be a lot of matches that might not necessarily be in front of you.
Right.
And the Gizmo card is fantastic, right? Because that's 4 piles up for grabs in a 5-player game. Well,
Yeah.
potentially 4.
How many does it do? 5? Is that
Yeah,
the,
3 to 5.
3 to 5.
Yeah, because it's a 60.
glad-
It's a 60 card deck. I guess you could do 6 in theory, but they don't. That would be too
But the
few.
art is really great.
Yeah, the art is really
Do I
great.
have all the colors?
Oh,
Purple.
I'm missing.
There's a-
There's a light green still.
there's a dark-
There's a
there's a-
dark green.
Yeah, there's a
I
dark
thought I
green.
had
There's
the dark green.
green. There it is. Oh no, you
No,
did.
that's the gray. There's a dark green.
There was a
Um,
dark green. Yeah, there were more colors than I
Yeah.
thought. It was neat. You need a lot of colors, especially if you're going to play as 5 players, right?
I like the fountain one though. It
Yeah.
looks great.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the movie when he's racing around in the little car, you can see, and maybe when they're running around in general,
Yeah.
there's a stack of Survive games.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
huge pile of Survive games in there. You know,
The old game?
product placement. Yeah, the one from Parker Brothers.
With
The
the little
original.
tiles and the,
Yeah.
and the dragon. And
Yeah,
the
it's
whatever.
Yeah.
Escape from
Sea Monster.
Atlantis or whatever. Yeah.
Nice.
You saw my version of that, right? The one I made.
That was early on.
Yeah,
that was one of the first, I think, DIY games I saw in the.
Yeah, it was one I did early on, and then I did Speculation.
That I
And
remember.
then I think that was pretty much it. Cool. Let's do this other one.
Okay.
So Christmas Vacation is we played it the other day.
Keep these separate.
No, they're all in there.
It's all just one giant deck. The locations were on the bottom.
Yeah,
though.
they're down there.
So let me have those first.
There's a couple more over there too. Thank you.
What are the other ones we didn't use? The house, and I can't even tell what that is.
The classroom,
Ah, thank you.
I think. I'm looking
It
at
looks,
upside
it's
down.
the science room.
Yeah, it is a science lab class. Come here, little fella. What does he give him? A Butterfinger or a Baby Ruth or
Butterfinger, I think.
might have been a Baby Ruth.
Maybe. One of the two, for sure, I
Are
think.
they ever going to reboot that movie?
know.
Rebooting everything else.
I mean, they're already rebooting True Blood.
What?
Really?
Serious?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Yo, dog, I heard you like Star Wars.
Yo, dog.
I'm going to put some Star Wars in your Star Wars. What is it, 10 Star Wars shows announced today?
Oh, I didn't
10?
hear that. What did they announce? I know that they're talking
10
about
shows.
what are
Obi-Wan, Ahsoka, Squadrons or something. I mean, I'm not... I can bring it.
Was it literally 10 or just?
No, it's really 10 shows.
Wow.
That's a lot.
I think that's a lot of
It's
Star
a lot
Wars.
of- It's
I
a lot of
don't know
damn,
the
lot of
thing.
damn Star Wars. 9 shows. 9 shows.
Okay.
That's still.
Let's see here. The Bad Batch. That's animated.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be the Clone Wars guys, which those guys are cool.
Lando.
Oh wow. Is it going to
Ahsoka
be?
Show.
Is Lando going to be Glover?
I hope so.
They didn't announce
The Obi-Wan is interesting because it's going to be
Ewan McGregor. Yeah.
and Hayden Christensen as Darth Vader.
Oh wow.
Really?
Oh,
So
interesting.
Darth Vader's
Wow.
yeah.
So it's going to be between what? So it's going to be. Is it going to be more Clone Wars? Who cares about that? Ugh.
Maybe they're going to take the Clone Wars series and make it with real people.
Or maybe it's
Is that
Darth
Clone
Vader.
Wars time?
Maybe it's
Yeah,
Darth
it's
Yes.
Vader.
Clone Wars.
It'd be great if they
No,
did
it
a
is Darth
Clone
Vader.
Wars.
Oh, okay, so he will be Darth Vader.
He will be Darth Vader. It's
Oh, okay.
It's Obi-Wan obviously as
Then it's
Obi-Wan
post Return
and
of the Jedi, post Revenge of the
Post.
Sith. Awesome, that'll be cool.
yeah.
It'd be great if they did a Clone Wars show.
Rangers of the New Republic.
Oh.
That's a new Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni
Okay.
during this timeline of the Mandalorian. There's also a Jedi Ahsoka Tano show.
Did they
Separate show.
announce a Boba Fett one?
I don't think so. The Acolyte
I didn't see-
is a mystery thriller set in the last days of a new era. The High Republic.
Well, the
the
bummer
Bad
is after. Well, I don't want to talk about the show because people haven't seen it. But the last one was interesting, and it makes me think that they were going to announce a show.
Mandalorian?
Yes.
Yeah.
Makes me think they're going to. I don't want to talk about it here. I'll talk about it to Nikki later. But I had thought about last
Me,
night.
I know about it.
No,
I know.
More to it that.
Ooh, more to it.
Well, no, but more thinking about it. Like after we watched
There
it.
was there was no information about Rangers of the New Republic.
Okay.
Acolyte is a
Is that
mystery
gonna be a
thriller about emerging dark side powers. I wonder
That's
how many
what
of these
I
are
was-
actually going to be like that.
Wonder. Awesome. Okay.
3 animated shows.
It might
Bad
make it
Batch,
keep me subscribing after these.
which is the Clone War, a group of Clone Wars troopers
Yep, that are
who are
bad.
genetically engineered to have unique battle abilities. Spun off from
Oh,
season
Okay,
those
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
Star Wars Visions, which is an anime, a droid's story about a new robot guided by R2D2 and C3PO.
I don't think
And
I
then
can
Willow.
handle that one.
A Willow series, which
Willow.
How is Willow a thing?
It's not Star Wars. It's Lucas.
Solo growing up.
And Taika Waititi is working on writing his own Star Wars installment and confirmed
Movie. Yes.
that James Mangold will take over the next Indiana Jones movie. And
Wow.
Harrison
Mangold,
Ford
wow.
will be in it.
Wow. That could
Wow.
be really
It'd be
cool.
old
How old is
Indy.
Harrison Ford now?
It'll be the old Indy. It'll be real
Dark.
grim.
It'd be dark.
Yeah. Old Indy. Let's hope he makes it to be able to do that.
That's what we make
They
it.
should do a Clone Wars show and then like a year later they should do a second Clone Wars show that's just
Exactly the same show.
the same show, the exact same show.
With clones. They're going full
We need
Spaceballs.
brains now.
But yeah, what were you going to say, Dave? You were going to say
That
something?
was it. I was
Okay.
going to make my
it.
dumb Clone Wars joke. I've been waiting this entire time to make that stupid joke.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
excited about.
I want new and creative as well.
But so they
Doesn't
didn't
sell
announce who's going to be in the Lando show. I want it to be.
I don't think so.
Donald
It's
Glover.
gotta be. It's gotta be.
Is it Donald Glover?
Yeah.
Donald Glover. I mean, they got Star Wars money. They can buy whoever they get. Hire whoever they want.
Well, I know that he enjoyed doing it, but I don't know that he'd want to do it again.
Is he doing a third season of
Yeah.
Atlanta ever?
I don't know.
Here's my
that
opinion
show
on
is so good.
creativity. All of that stuff is proven to be a huge money maker.
I love
and
that
that's
one.
why they do it.
Why are people so into a
Nobody
guy
wants
that
to
died in
take-
such a funny way?
A risk.
That is
on
my feeling.
anything
Even though I
new.
love Boba Fett, I mean, I think he's cool, but I don't think he's that cool because he didn't do anything. But it's kind of exciting now.
Yeah, he's
Anyway,
not that cool.
I don't know if you heard that.
you were saying it's all about money. I heard you. I'm sorry. Got excited.
Yeah, it was
Two
not
of these, right?
specified whether Glover
remember,
or
two or
Billy D.
three.
Williams. would
Well,
replace
for
the
number
part.
of
It would be
players,
awesome
it's
if they had
different.
both Billy D. Williams and Jason Glover, and they flip flop
Dan-
back in
Donald
timelines.
Glover.
That would be awesome.
John Glover.
Jason Glover. Who's that? Well, and then there's Donald.
There's Danny Glover.
Danny
Three
Glover.
player. Yeah, it's
John
two red,
Glover.
one
John
green.
Donald Glover.
They had all the Glovers in it.
You just
Two-
need 5 Glovers and you can give him a hand.
Two red, one green.
Wah, wah, wah.
Sarah Song 8 says, it's
That
been a while
doesn't
since
make
I've caught the
sense,
show
that joke.
live. Nice to see you all again. Derek,
Yeah.
that was a great game the other day.
Great
Oh.
game.
Oh, I can look
What
at
did you
these?
play?
Yes.
So
What they are is light bulbs
Jackpot.
in a line of colors.
Okay, so yeah,
There's
you were trying
two
to.
of them that are 3,
you need to
and
get a
one
string
of them
in
that is
in those
4.
colors.
Okay.
And the way it works is you're going to. There's a. Do we start with 2 tiles? We do start with 2 tiles on the board, right? And
Two
here you can
random.
see there's a yellow and a green, a blue and a yellow, or a yellow and a blue, depending on the direction you go.
Got it. Connected.
Right.
Okay.
But you're gonna draw a tile every time and then place it.
Okay.
You don't have anything in your hand, do you?
Never.
Okay.
Unless you
get
get the
stuck
broken,
the broken
wire.
one.
And you can put a
So then,
tile on
fine
top
example,
of another tile.
Broken wire.
Okay.
I get this one. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna let Dave do that one.
Right.
And then I
You
immediately
draw
another
another
tile.
tile and you play it.
And I'm like, oh, I need to do this one right here. I'm gonna
And
do.
then on my
Then
turn,
you
do I
have
place
to-
this
You
one?
place that
Yes,
one.
I don't
you
get to
have
draw
to.
one.
Nope, you have to place
So
that
then
one.
the other style tile you get is the plus. The plus can be just played like this, or you can substitute it in a spot if you want to try to
Got
do
it.
something
The
different.
plus can go on top of something. Okay.
And the goal is to try to get the 3
When I
cards.
make a card, do I like
you
turn it
reveal
up immediately?
Yeah, you
Yes.
reveal it.
Okay.
Unless it's made
You
on
reveal
somebody
it and you
else's
say the
turn.
quote in this room.
If it's
All right.
if someone else makes it, I can reveal it, or
Yes, when it comes to your turn, if it's already on the board,
on
you
your
can
turn,
go.
you reveal
Yeah.
it then.
can I reveal
But you
more
have to
than one
place
card?
first. Yes.
Yes, if you happen to have more
Place
than-
first and then reveal.
He's
Okay.
like, he's already ready. He's already.
I'm
done.
just
Even if it's
asking.
already
No, I'm just joking,
made.
dude. I'm just joking that you already have it. You're like, I got it. I already 2 of them are done. You just made 2 of them for me. So go ahead, Dave. You can start. Yeah, they're too close to me.
There you go.
Ooh, purple.
Okay, I already forgot what I need.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so that's. Oh, I see. Okay, let's do that.
So green, purple.
Green, purple.
Okay. Nikki, your turn. Ooh, red.
So that can go on top of something.
Yep. Marty Moose, Marty Moose.
Is this Funko too?
It is
Yeah.
Funko.
We're doing all the
Nice.
Christmas Funkos.
Okay, red, yellow.
Hey, do we have Jackie lined up yet?
I actually need to speak to you about that, but we didn't have an opportunity before we got started.
Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Here's the deal. She's open. She's even open, but I need to speak to Dave too.
I'm right here.
I mean, but we
I
need
know
to.
what
We
you-
need to
I know
plan
what you
that.
mean.
And
It
I
needs
need
to
to
be
talk to Deborah too and see if she's available. 'Cause I know she had
hush.
fun doing the one. But yeah, it's
Cutie.
it's a very chubby Christmas. Is her new
Oh, cool.
Parsley.
Her new thing.
parsley? Yeah. Okay.
What's happening?
I guess it's some music thing. Where's this playing?
And it's not me.
Derek, are you doing some music?
What tile do you have?
Oh,
I want to see, so I can.
We're hearing.
So I can make you. So I can mind meld you into putting it where I
Sexy
want you to
trumpet
put
music.
Yeah, it's really. Wah, wah, wah. Oh.
Sexy trumpet.
Yes, you know what I
Yes, sexy trumpets.
Doctor Who.
it. Who?
Doctor
apparently,
Who.
apparently came from you.
Here
Kinda
comes
wondering how it
Doctor
did.
Who. Who? Boo!
Yeah.
I know. I have a
wait.
tear rolling down my face right now.
Hold on, I'm looking. A tear rolling down your eye. Okay, I am trying to do.
Boo!
I know. I'm trying to. We're gonna see here.
Based on our
Still
table talk,
boo.
he should do that, right?
Boo!
Messing with two people.
All right. Let's see what this is. That's got green on it, right?
And it's a plus. You can just put it right on here.
Oh, but look at that. That could be dangerous. That could be setting somebody up.
It's harder than you think. The number one is seeing, like, noticing this purple. I didn't notice that purple was there. That's why I'm
Okay.
like, oh, I'll put that there.
Let me screw it. I'm going to do this.
Ooh, a loop.
Okay, that gets me.
Red, blue,
That gets me green, purple, yellow, right?
Sure does.
Green, purple, yellow. You're the last true family man.
Aw.
Get in the pool.
Get in the pool.
And oh, holy crap! Blue, green, purple.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Later, dudes. Let it rip. Hang 10.
Oh, the buffed out thingy there. Okay.
That was very fortunate. Done.
I'm trying to.
Is the game over if I make this card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's unlikely. These two just happen to be nicely aligned, right? Because
Yeah.
they both have green purple on them.
Ah, this game
Wait.
kills me. It's my turn,
Did I
but
do it
it
right?
kills
Yeah, you
me.
did. I think so. Yellow, purple, green.
Yeah.
Blue, green. Blue, green.
Blue, green, purple. Yeah.
Yeah, they're there.
Well,
They're
Now,
there.
if this were blue, green, purple, yellow, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, you would have laid it down already, wouldn't you? Blue, green.
Clearly, it isn't.
ugh. Nope.
I think-
Nope. Nope.
I think I'm going to have a lot of turns now.
Well, that one was good though, because it really fouled me up, which is good. Because I really have a bad mess here. Rah, rah,
Da, 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 da.
I got a bad mess.
Ah.
It's okay. Just 2 cards on the table means I'm getting all the broken wires.
Rad romance.
That's what that means.
Oh, shucks.
Rah, rah, etc., etc. Ugh. The hard part for me is I keep trying to connect the two on the same tile when they're obviously not on the
No,
same
Yeah,
they're
they're
not.
two different lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have red. Boy, this is terrible. Ooh. Really, that was a good move because it really fouled me up. I'll go with that. What the heck?
I mean, it wasn't a move. I just got lucky.
Well, that tile placement right there was good. That was a move. Did I do that right?
I don't know.
I didn't do that right.
Take it back.
It's okay.
Okay.
It is not good, but it's okay. I'm going to do it. What the heck?
Okay,
That was
take it back.
really, I did not flip it the right way.
I don't care. Okay. I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to go. Ooh.
All right.
Done.
It gets real noodly,
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
partly because the color's flipping on the other side of the chain. You're like, oh, wait,
Mhm.
that's on that line. Right now it's red, blue, red, blue, blue, red, blue, green, right?
What is it? No fun. Thank you.
You can pass it to Dave.
No, you
know.
got to give that to me.
I'm thinking about it. I don't want it here.
I assume a tile has to connect. I assume you can't
Yeah,
play
yeah.
a diagonal like this.
Wow, a lot of purple.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on.
I'm like
I mean, come on, Nikki.
one bulb away.
Come on,
and then
get
it's
Nikki.
doesn't
I'm
work.
just one bulb away.
That's right. Baby,
Baby,
one bulb away.
one bulb away. Do 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 do.
Big trouble.
In little China.
Ugh.
This is not helpful.
Great.
Dang it. Dang it. All right, me. And I just play this one, correct?
Yeah.
Done.
Ay, ay, ay.
Come on, get happy.
But this might be my opportunity.
Ooh, opportunity. It might be my opportunity.
Nope. Man, where'd it go?
He's gonna get two before we,
Opportunity.
three before we even get to the one.
I know.
I'm not even close. But clearly, having
It
ever
could
played this
happen.
game, by the time it gets around, look, I blundered into that one, right? So clearly, I can blunder into this one.
Ah, right here. There it is. There it
Okay.
is. And I can actually do,
Green, yellow, blue, purple, or purple, blue, green, yellow.
it's going to be yellow, blue,
Yellow, blue, purple.
purple.
Yellow, blue, purple.
Yes.
Okay.
We named him that because he got this sinus condition. What was his name?
I don't know. Do you also have green, yellow, blue,
got a sign.
blue,
Ain't been-
yellow,
ain't
green,
been diagnosed
purple,
yet.
blue, yellow? Just asking. Okay. Hey, thanks.
Yeah, but I was hoping to get something else. Well, I have the blue,
Well, you
yellow,
have
green.
to play your tile first.
Okay, but I have from your thing,
Oh, nice.
Nikki's thing.
So you do that on your turn, not on her turn.
Right.
That makes sense.
Will this do anything for me? Boy, I can't see the other
Yeah, I know.
directions. Okay.
Oh, that's not there. Dang it.
And so I got that.
Oh, okay. Snots.
What?
The dog's name was Snots.
Snots. Okay. That one, save the neck for me, Clark. I like when that turkey pops open and it's completely dry. You're like crunching on it. Somebody's supposed to say hex, hex, double hex.
Done.
Okay, that is a purple yellow.
Save the neck for me, Clark. Who wants the neck?
I don't know. That's probably why they did it.
You want to draw a tile?
I know. I'm just
I'm like, what is she doing?
fart.
Are you trying to wish on a tile?
I
Because
want to
I would respect
know-
that if that's what you're trying to do.
I want to not. I don't know. I don't know what I want anymore. Nope. Come on. Why does it never work out right?
I don't know.
Stupid. No. Ugh, this game. Don't think I should play this game.
All right.
Oh, shucks.
That
That was what I was.
doesn't
hoping to
help
build
either
off
of us.
Yeah.
Okay,
By the way,
sorry. No
In case you were
problem.
wondering if that
Okay.
helps.
Doesn't help me either.
Boo! I wanted that tile. That would have been helpful. Okay. So now I have to think, since she spoiled what I was building there.
Dave, did you teach the first game of Game Night, King of Tokyo?
I think Aaron did, didn't he?
I feel like Aaron did too.
I might be wrong.
If only there was a place where you could watch that first episode
I
and
actually
find
looked
out.
out. Dave, did you know it's been 8 years
Yeah,
I
sure.
did.
as of Tuesday? Yeah. Well, thank you,
Yeah.
by the way. I didn't get to thank you.
Oh, you're more than welcome. I was on I-5
He was coming
at
down here.
10:30
You
that
were
morning
on
when
the
you guys were
I-5.
doing your thing.
We're doing the show. Would have been fun to have you call in.
He was offering to
I
do that.
offered to call in, but it was just trying
might
to
be a
make
little
that work would have been a pain in the
dangerous.
butt.
I think we would have had problems. Too much stuff. Oh man, this is terrible. Well, seriously, I
There's a
would have
Game
been
Night
okay.
geek list that has all the episodes on them.
Yeah, it just doesn't have the who taught him.
No, it doesn't have
Okay.
any.
Where's
Okay.
the Game Night fan page
Actually, I got this
database?
one. Hooray! Thank
Ooh.
goodness. Enough looking. Yellow, green, red.
Yellow, green, red. Wait,
It's
not-
good. It's good. Oh wait, that's not the card. Sorry, guys. Yellow, green, red.
yellow, green, red. Yes.
That the
What
9
is
Lives
the-
card.
Kitty
It's
card.
the yeah. If that thing had 9 lives, she just spent them all.
Come on, lucky color.
Oh,
That's
Matt
it.
Milder has an index.
Put that.
Who
Thank
taught,
you.
who won, and
Like
what
that?
people's seats people
Yes.
sat in.
Green.
Oh my
Is
goodness.
that public, Matt?
Green, yellow, purple, blue. Green, yellow, purple, blue.
Nice.
So all
Thanks,
three.
Matt.
Wait, I
That's
want to
cool.
see if I
That
could have
there
done
is
that.
an RV.
There's an RV. Well, good. I was very close.
Did I help you get one?
But if I'd gotten this tile,
No.
yellow, where is it at? Yellow, blue, red, purple,
Yeah.
I'd have got it. I was dying for that tile.
Well, I haven't played the game before, but I could see right away that I had.
Yeah, you had a good mix there.
Well, I had no
It was
red.
close. Yeah.
So as long as it was easy just
yeah.
to ignore.
So
red.
I had a game like that with the
Yeah.
first time we played, and I
Yeah.
wanted. There were red. I needed red. I had 2 red, and
Right.
it was like bad. They were not coming up.
And these overlapped, right? Green, purple, yellow, green, purple. Like that was
Yeah.
together. Although this was separated, but that was very lucky.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's less light than I thought it would be, but that's still it's no pun intended. But it's just it was harder than I thought to just
Yeah.
sort of kind of follow those patterns and sort of
Yeah.
see
If you
what
want to
was
host
what.
it on BGG, Matt, we could figure out a way.
Wait. Which one was this? Green, yellow, purple, blue.
Oh
There you
wait,
go.
that's not right.
Oh yeah, there's a purple. one.
Oh,
Cheaters.
Dang it.
Oops.
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 sorry.
Wait. Look at it and see if you can fix it, Dave. It
Go
went
here.
another
This is
place.
where I
It's because
played.
it's twisty.
This is where I played. So let me play this somewhere else.
And you think the light bulb's on the other line, and
Yep.
it's not.
Sorry. Okay. Thank you for checking.
No, it just occurred to me. I'm like, wait a second. I don't think that's right.
No, it isn't.
But can you make it work? Now it's a puzzle for all of us.
No, I can't, but that's okay. Let me just place it somewhere.
Yeah, it's so hard to see. The squiggles.
Dang it. I was all excited. Okay, I'll place this here. There you go. Done.
Alrighty. You got a red. And that blue goes to a purple.
Wait, did I really just do that? Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
you did.
Yes, I did.
Do you want to move it?
Nope. That's where it is.
Purple, blue.
Don't overthink it. I'm just going to play
Well,
stuff.
Derek says something about the truth is not game night bloopers are not very changed. Well, sometimes they're not shareable either.
Right.
Yeah.
Non-shareable moments.
Dang it. I've been building that whole thing that whole time. Like an idiot. I just completely went by one bulb.
Man, I gotta have this now. Oh, I do. Right?
I don't know.
I think I do.
Okay, what are
I
you trying to
think I do,
build?
I think I do.
Red, yellow, blue.
Red, yellow, blue.
All right. There we go.
Nice.
Red, yellow, blue.
It's the cat litter in the
Yep.
Jello.
What did he say?
Let's see.
I don't know about
The cat.
the cat, but I'm sure enjoying it.
Okay, so do I have it now? Now that I've noticed that there were some color mistakes here
Yeah.
for myself as well. Is it gonna help me anywhere?
It's totally easy to miss that. Oh my gosh. Playing a tile over a tile at this point would break my mind. I don't even want to do that.
I know, right?
Nope.
It's nice though to just not have to worry.
Hey, thanks for following,
Following.
Josie. Woo!
It's
I know, I
nice
can
not to
barely
have to
see it.
like worry about red at all. Like it's nice to look at a color and go, okay, I don't care about that color.
Well, that's. I think this is what this is, but I actually had to look like the last time I was able
Yeah.
to make something work. The problem is oh wait, there it is. There it is.
Get it?
Nope, it's not it.
All right.
Okay.
I got it.
I got it. I don't got it.
I got it. I got it. And
I
I
don't
got
got it.
it. Okay, well here's where it's going. What the hell? Let's make a big red loop there.
I like it. All right, here we go. Okay, it doesn't have a plus sign, so I don't have to worry about that. So that's good.
Does anybody have 3 of the same color? That'd be a terrible Christmas light.
Here we go.
Oh, dude, that's what I should have done. I'm an idiot.
Did you have it?
No.
Done.
Oh no, I didn't. Thought I had it, but I didn't.
I got it. I got
I
it.
don't got it.
I don't got it.
I don't get it.
This could be yours for the fabulous, unless I can make something good happen.
Okie doke. We all have 2 cards now. So much for my lead.
Well, you said, and 4 is hard. If you can do the 4 first, you're in great shape.
Yeah. Well, 4 is not hard if you just. 4 is easy if you ignore a light. If you have a string of 5 and just ignore one. The worst part was I'd been building that for 2 turns. So I made that mistake 2 turns ago. Right? I had green, yellow. Like I missed that. That's why I put that broken wire there.
Oops.
I thought, okay, that'll be the beginning of my thing, and I'll be able to follow it that way.
The beginning.
But it did not work. So close.
Yeah, it's like it works,
says, "I
and
ain't
then
got
it's
it."
just like one flip flop
You
or
just say,
something.
I ain't got it. I got it. I got it. I ain't got it.
He says ain't.
Yeah. Well, you got to keep looking. Like, is it on here already? You know, that's
All right,
part of the
I
problem.
already think this game would benefit from just pre-drawing your tile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, let me just do that.
Here,
Yeah, because I think we could just. Well, the
Where do
only
you want,
reason.
Nikki?
Oh,
I'm
Oh, to
giving
me,
that to
okay.
you.
yeah. I
sorry.
guess that's why you can't pre-draw a tile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, that's too bad because you could save a lot of thinking time by pre-drawing a tile, right? Oof. I'm scared to get a plus sign tile now.
Oh, it's what I need. It would be done.
Yep.
Oh,
She's twice gotten that same tile.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
Not necessarily exactly the same, but similar.
At this point, I'd be
I
swimming.
think you
in it.
did that one down there.
Eggman Jr. was asking where the yellow, red, blue is. Is there one that
Asking
has
where
yellow,
what?
red, blue?
This yellow,
Yellow, red,
red,
blue?
blue. It was over
you know
here
where it was?
somewhere.
No, hang on.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yellow.
we had it.
It's not a big deal.
Well, and things might have changed.
Yellow.
Oh, yeah.
Or-
No, no, no.
No.
We totally had it.
I did. I double checked it.
Oh, okay, so it's been like covered over.
Maybe, maybe not.
I can't even find it anymore. I don't know. No.
It was completed as red, blue, yellow.
Oh.
Oh, was it?
No.
Do they have to be in the order?
They do need
Yeah,
to be
they
in
do.
It had to be
sequence.
in the
Yeah.
order, but no.
I swear to God, I thought you had it.
I totally had it because I was.
Is
I
there a
keep.
red, blue, yellow?
It's not too long ago, but I don't.
Maybe we thought it was this. Red, yellow, blue, red.
Yeah.
Yellow,
Yeah.
red.
Yeah, we might have messed up, Nikki. Whatever.
Blue, red. Oh, there's a red there.
Yeah, see, I think red, yellow, blue. If it's that.
Yeah.
Or red, yellow, blue, both directions. I know.
Yeah,
red, blue, yellow. Red,
yellow.
blue, yellow.
Yeah, that's not it.
Yellow.
She
Yeah.
did the same thing I did, I think.
Did I?
Yeah, I think
Dang
so.
it.
It's easy to do. It's hard to see.
All right, here, take this and then the game.
You might actually
Please.
have it, Nikki. See if that does that for you now. Well, it doesn't. It's,
Yellow,
you're
red,
solving
blue.
just to get that
It does.
tile.
The bottom piece. Oh no, the red is on the other line.
Yeah, see, that's the
Grabbing line
thing.
is tough on this game.
Yellow, red. Nope.
Is there a yellow next to a red? Oh yeah, no, there's one on the left. There's one on the left. With to the left of the yellow purple and the right in the middle. Yep. Right where you're yep.
This
Yeah.
red,
No.
yellow. No, it's not it.
It's not it.
There's a yellow in there.
No, red, yellow, blue. It's in backward. Oh no, yeah, not red.
She doesn't want red, yellow, blue.
Yes.
She wants yellow, red,
know,
blue,
I
or
know.
blue, red,
I
yellow.
know.
It's funkadelic.
Ugh, well, anyway, this
Feels
is
like you should be able
Whatever,
to.
just do it.
yellow, blue, red, purple. Yellow, blue, red, purple.
Yes. Hooray!
Yay!
It's good. It's good.
Ugh.
I saw somebody with
Dang.
that.
I would just play this by myself.
It's a good
can
little
see
puzzle
that.
game. Was red screwing you up on this one all over the place?
No. It was very easy because it was a very simple color for me to ignore, right?
But I'm saying, was it getting in the way of things?
No, not for the most part, no. I was just building my own little thing, but I was building it wrong.
It's hard though. I mean, it's, and the more crazy it gets, it's very easy to overlook.
It's really hard to. I mean, it shouldn't be. They've gone all in on like making the Christmas light strings look, kind of wacky and crazy,
Right.
but that also kind of throws you off a little bit.
There's the squirrel card.
Squirrel. And the
There's the Margot and
and I like the broken wire thing, but the broken wire thing prevents you from being able to just keep a tile and look at it.
yeah. It's too. It would be nice
Oh.
to be able to think about it for a little while. There's your color, Nikki. You need that.
Yeah.
What was your 4-1? Red,
Red, green, purple, blue.
red.
So we had a 5-game losing streak of co-ops at the tail end of season 2 and into season 3,
Oh yeah.
broken by winning the Grizzled.
Ah.
Oh.
We lost Forbidden Desert.
Well, we took a
Legendary
lot of
Encounter
joy
Daily,
in
Pandemic
losing
Cure,
co-ops. I actually really,
XCOM, the board game. That game.
to me, it was really
Grizzled.
funny when we lost co-ops.
Oh,
'Cause,
yeah.
I mean,
It's not a
it's,
big
I
deal.
think you should lose them. I actually am sort of disappointed when we do win a
It is
co-op.
weird. You're trying to win as hard as you can.
Right.
And then if you do win a co-op on your very first play, there is that little bit of disappointment.
yeah, you're like, wait a second.
But it also just depends.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can win a co-op and know that you did it because you just really lucked into something.
Yeah.
A lot of those co-ops are that dependent anyway, right? A lot of them where you're playing against a deck of some sort are just dependent on how that deck got shuffled.
Well, I'm blown away when we win some of them. Like,
Yeah.
when I think we won Pandemic Cthulhu. And I was actually shocked because I think in the time, I'd played it, I think once before, or a couple times before maybe, and it was hard.
Whoa. Oh, crap. I'm sorry, Lincoln.
It's okay. It's just on the paper. It'll probably evaporate.
Okay.
Well,
I won't rub it in just in case.
No, just.
I've
I
not
don't
ever
have
beat
time.
Ghost
Yeah,
Stories.
get
I
it
beat
off the
Ghost Stories one
table.
time with the expansion,
Just use this tissue.
Thank you.
and I played that game a lot.
Just dab it off the cardstock, but I don't think it matters. Okay. It's mostly.
It's mostly
a grill-
blue.
Oh, Burgle Brothers ended the streak. Well, that was fun too.
Oh, so
we
we
wore
did lose the
we
Grizzlies.
wore masks on that. We cheated. What was the game that we did that I used those faces from recently for the live stream? Oh, Break in Atlantis. And I used our faces from Burgle Brothers with the masks on.
Oh, that's cool.
Rusty brought those masks, and he brought the masks for Pandemic. The Cure. Yeah, we had the surgical mask. I can't remember if it was the Cure or not. I don't think it
knew?
was. I think the
Who
Cure was
knew?
with Aaron. It was another pandemic. Yeah, people keep saying, "Oh, you guys are ahead of your time." What was the one we wore? There was another pandemic game that we played with Rusty. I think the Cure we played with Aaron though.
Was it Pandemic Legacy?
Maybe that's probably what it was. I think
There
we
you
did
go.
do it on the
Well,
stream
Dave
with
was in that.
Rusty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Dave, Rusty, and
Legacy
Nikki and
season
myself,
1
yeah.
episode. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody was that was a season 1 episode with Rusty?
No.
No way. Rusty didn't come in until like
Legacy
season.
season 1. Legacy season 1.
Oh, okay, yeah. Rusty, I think, was on season 2. He came on. We did first one I think we did with him was poor guy had a terrible headache and didn't tell us. Was Splendor, and he had a terrible game too. That was Stomach Rumbling is the one for. We have not played Pandemic Iberia. We haven't. The Stomach Rumbling one was for. That was one of the outtakes.
Oh, what was that?
For it was
I remember
for
Arkham Horror.
it was Arkham Horror, yes, and it was like
And the door
it was like the
opens.
gate, the something ma or whatever, you know, it was like, "Rrrr," and it was like, and we all just lost it. The other favorite one was one of the ones we did for the outtakes with Dave was like, oh, whether you know, it was. You were just saying whatever flag it was, Spain, Germany, you know, whatever.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Flag was on your card. Yeah.
Something foreign.
You also did not counterclockwise, but anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
For Europeans.
As the yes.
If you
You're
search,
right, that
if you
just
go to
went
the YouTube channel and search Game Night Outtakes, you'll find.
Well,
any
if
that
you
we
look,
shared.
so I don't know if did Matt Milder say he was keeping track of that or something? Because there's a
was.
bunch of there's a lot of outtakes at the end of not a lot, but there
I
are.
don't know about the outtakes.
So I would
Yeah,
put
I
at the
don't know.
very end of the show. So I guarantee you, most people haven't seen them.
In the early days.
Yes.
When
Well,
you
before
could.
YouTube changed it,
Right.
because I was allowed to
Oh, right.
I was allowed
Right.
to do our links, and then
At
at the
the end
very
of the
end,
there was a
it
post-credit
would go to
sequence.
black.
Yeah.
And then like a second or two later, there would be an outtake. And there's, if you look at the puppet episode, there's a great one where we're singing the A-Team theme
Right. Bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum,
as the puppets.
Bum, bum.
But yeah, that's there you go. You got 300 and some episodes to dig through. I would say it was probably in. I don't know when YouTube changed that policy, but it would have been like season 5 or 4 and before, where I was able to do that. And then I should have just cut them and say. I mean, occasionally I'd say I have some somewhere, but it's like
Was it that they changed a policy, or was
They
it
changed the
or
way
was
that-
it you couldn't have clickable links followed by something?
right. The clickable links have to be
Yeah.
the last 20 seconds of the video.
Got
The
it.
last 20 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, you could put the outtakes and then go to the clickable links, but
But not the same thing.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
my
following.
dance. I don't know what it is, but
that's Ainadak. Ainadak.
That's the virtual hug dance right there. Nikki.
okay, virtual hug dance. I like it.
Is it the
Oh,
mashed potato?
Hugs. The hugs.
I
Doing the
don't
mashed
know.
potato?
Was this a mashed potato?
Hey, Lord Yvonne.
Oh, no.
I think
Are
this
you-
is
are you
mashed
leaving?
potato.
I
I
thought
think
this was
Lord-
the mashed potato.
I think he's going good night. Good night.
Oh, I thought that was
Lord
the
Yvonne.
butter churn.
The butter
Oh,
Do you
cheese.
is that
think
the
anyone
butter
has
churn?
actually followed us just to make us dance?
Probably. It's probably one
Probably.
reason. I mean,
Really?
I know the
Yeah,
bromers
yeah.
are the ones
don't
that were the
know.
dancing. We just
If
adopted
you
it.
don't know what we're doing, we don't indicate that we do that. We just every time we have an
Well,
alert
people
pop
see
up,
it when it happens, though.
Yeah. Well, they've done
Yeah.
some things. They've done some things to get us to test it and everything. You know, it's. We should just fake we're having problems with the notifications. Is it working? Is it working? Because somebody will do a follow or something. They're very nice, but
There you go. You could follow and then create a fake account and just make us dance again.
I think the only
Make us
dance
dance,
monkey
we're
dance
your
that we get
puppets.
is when people cheer bits to have it done.
Hey,
See?
see? Look what I just started.
That's what you started.
I keep on following and then following. That'd be great. Yeah, it's it's definitely weird. I mean, it's in going back over all the episodes because I'm actually re-tagging everything because basically I've decided that we have undersold our shows for a long time because we don't advertise that we do how to plays. And we are. Every episode is a how to play. I mean, occasionally we make a mistake, but more often than not, we do pretty darn good. And so I've started to put that information into the title and into the body of the text. I'm also changing the description. I'm also changing it so you can actually have chapters now, which is great
That's cool.
because you can click on the timeline and it highlights where you're at.
That's awesome.
And the best one I think that we have so far is like one of the SDJ coverage because it's like
Oh, sure. That's cool.
what we're talking about this game. We're talking about this game. Our thoughts, it was like great, and it shows up on the timeline. It was like I would love to be able to put that kind of effort into all of them, but I'm kind of wanting to do another top. one of those types
Yeah.
of things where we did the.
Yeah,
I like
we
the
got
ranking.
Mark's
the ranking
Mark's
we
first
did.
episode was Small World, number 7. Rusty's was Splendor, 53. Mike's first was Favor the Pharaoh, 109. And Kevin's was
Wow.
Star Trek Panic, 129.
Wow.
Are these
Which was
numbers
Deborah's
of
first.
episodes? These are just a number
Yeah,
order.
that's episode number.
Okay, it's because I don't know them by that number.
And I almost had a first episode.
I know.
Almost. Yeah.
Well, Dave was already gone by the time we, or you were getting ready to go up north when Derek was here. So that was going to be the way we did it. But
Sorry, Derek.
he ended up leaving early too, so it was not.
I was
going to
teach Silver Amulet.
Yeah.
That was going to teach. And then if anything else we wanted to play, I was going to play. But I was prepared to teach Silver Bezier.
Would have been fun. We'll do it again.
I
It'll
think
happen.
Silver is a better version of that. Find the hidden card type game.
Oh, of
It is-
like Cabo, better than Cabo.
Well, it's kind
Well, it is
of
Cabo.
It's kind of like
it is Cabo. It's just
Yeah, it's Cabo, but every card has a special power instead of just 3 of them.
Ah,
So it's kind of like I've heard Nikki talk about like she doesn't like all the extra powers in One Night Ultimate Werewolf. So it's like if you don't like that and you want Cabo to stay what it is, then you might not prefer Silver.
Right.
But I mean, I like.
Okay.
well, that's Ted.
Silver,
Ted likes
everything
to
has
add.
crazy
but you don't
power.
have to memorize anything. You don't have
Ted likes to
memorize
add rolls. So
Well, for example, I've never, still to date, I've never played Huel Dach, whatever.
Dach.
Yeah, I've never played that by
You
the
should play
actual
it.
rules, which include all those crazy chaos cards.
yeah,
Do you
It
take
does-
the
but,
crazy
but you don't
chaos
have to
cards
play. It's not
I didn't even know
required
there
to
were
play
chaos
that game.
cards.
Well, like for example, the only version of that on BSW includes those cards
Sure, but
because
that
those
doesn't
cards
mean-
are not something you can add. They're actually part of the rules. We just choose not to play with
I
them.
don't believe that's true.
Well, I could
Of
be
course,
wrong.
now Rusty did the translation on that at the
Yeah.
time, so I don't know. And we were taught by Christoph.
First of the rules, it does talk about that you can choose to not have those in the deck if you want.
Well, you can't choose to not have them on BSW. So
So you've
So-
only played it that way, is what you're saying?
yeah, because I refuse to play it on BSW because I hate those crazy chaos cards.
I see. It's episode 238. So Deborah was actually about 100 episodes ago. Wow.
wow.
What episode
We're
are
on,
we
we're,
on
on
now?
t- we're on 33 today, episode 33 of season 8.
It's weird because on the one hand, I would think like I know Deborah is relatively new, but she feels, of
Year
course,
and a
like
half
she's been
ago.
here forever.
Yeah, a year and a half
But
ago.
on the other hand, when you tell me, well, she's been here a year and a half ago, I'll be like, oh wow,
I know,
that's
it's
a
not-
lot of episodes.
Yeah.
But a year and a half ago doesn't feel like that much time, right?
Right.
Not at all.
You can't judge time by this
I know.
year anyway.
Well, that was what we were saying is
like this is like a 3
we
year
were
year.
realizing like so there's this game from Games Workshop called Warhammer Underworlds, and I bought the last box set. They do one for every year. It's a base set
Right.
of the game with some new rules and 2 new factions, warbands. And I read something. I'm like, well, they just came out with that one.
Right.
I'm like, oh, wait a second. That was the beginning of last year that I bought that.
Right.
And it's been almost a year now. So it's like the entirety of this year has just been lost.
This year has been so odd. I've seen Facebook memories that are like a year ago, and when I pop up, I'm like, oh, that was 5 years ago. But it was literally just a year ago. It's just time is very
Well,
different.
we saw a bunch of those in October and November for BGG Con
Oh my
and
God,
Spiel,
yeah.
and it was
yeah.
yeah.
was nothing but bummer.
Well, yeah, Facebook telling me about all of my in my memories all about this is 2 years ago. This was when I was packing up to move back to Colorado.
Oh my
So-
gosh. Wow.
Wow, that was 2 years
2
ago.
years
Yeah.
ago? Wow.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I really love that feature. I love anything that is essentially a diary. I love when I see stuff like I had one the other day that was like from 7 years ago, and it was me talking about like 3 movies I had seen recently. And now I'm reading like what I thought of these movies 7 years ago, and at least one of those opinions is completely wrong now. Like I don't feel that way at all. And the other 2 were spot on. It was just neat. It's like a diary.
I had this one fun thing. With,
I will point out, Dave, that since we've only been connected on Facebook, within the last year and a half or so.
Yeah.
So whenever you share your memories, I feel like I'm getting to know you better.
Oh, that's cool. I never thought about that.
Somebody was saying that the sign of any dystopian or apocalyptic movie is you go to a movie theater and it's got all these old movie posters on there.
Okay.
That's every theater you go up to
Yeah.
nowadays.
Ah, interesting.
We went over to Calabasas
And it's still posters from like March.
Christmas
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
and coming things.
February.
Like
Coming that had never
that
came.
haven't come out yet.
That's never thought about that.
It's
It's
kind of
really
weird.
It's really weird. And it was like I saw. We just went that like one day. Saw this old stuff. You know, the signs are the letters are slightly screwed up on some of the stuff.
Yeah.
And then I
Like,
see
when are
somebody
the
post
zombies
something about
coming
that
out?
just after we saw that because we drove through there. Why did we drive through there?
Well, it was in Calabasas.
Oh, it was up in Simi.
It was
That's
up
right.
in Simi Valley.
Yeah, at that one theater where we went to see
Oh yeah.
Tangled. I think you and I went to go see that. We went to go see it.
How cute.
I don't remember why. I think we must have had like Nikki must have been working.
Isn't that weird?
As always.
There's at least 100 movies that you can't possibly remember where you saw them, but then there are some movies that you just remember the theater you saw them. And in some cases, they're not even necessarily memorable movies or great movies. They're just weird memories that stick in your head.
I got a lot of. I mean, you know, I told a story about it on the stream recently about seeing Alien, and it was Penny Marshall and Rob Reiner switched seats with us. They needed to get more people more seats, and so they took worse seats and put us closer to the
And
center.
what theater was that in?
Avco Westwood.
Oh, that's such a good theater. The big one,
was,
the big
yeah,
one, I
yeah.
assume. Had
At
they
the
split
time,
it yet?
no.
Oh, it was still the big theater?
Yeah.
Oh, that theater was so good.
It was
That and the
really good, yeah.
National. Oh, the National.
Well, dude, and the we talked about it. The
Plit
Century
Century.
Cinema.
Oh my gosh. That
But also,
was amazing.
dude, I mean, it's still a great theater, but it's the Fox, but it's the
The Bruin?
is it no across the street.
The Fox. Isn't it just called the Fox?
No, it was called something else. Because it says Fox on it, but that's not what it is called. It's called
You're right.
Village.
Fox Village, correct.
Yeah. And that's not, Mann sold all that. They went out of business on movie theaters, so that's now, I think, they might be Regency. Both of them might be Regency. If those companies are even in business, I don't know.
There you go.
I saw 16 Candles in the drive-in theater.
I saw Doors. I saw the Doors in a drive-in at the Winnetka drive-in, and I couldn't see what was happening. I thought he was holding her out the window.
Okay.
And it's him that's hanging out of the window, and she's trying to get him to come back in, but I couldn't see it. I'm like, what's happening?
For whatever reason, I remember
Drive-ins aren't ideal.
I remember seeing Blue Thunder at a midnight showing at the Avco, but I don't know why I remember
Blue
that.
Thunder.
Like,
I've seen a
the
lot.
Avco is where I saw the Burbs, man.
Oh, wow, okay. See, now we love the Burbs.
Yeah.
I saw the Burbs
You and
here
your
in
Burbs hate.
Sherman Oaks, but I saw it, the Avco was like big. I saw Star Wars there.
Oh yeah.
I saw Aliens there. I saw Legend there. I saw Alien there. Lots of big movies there. Because that was like one of the big ones. But the National was a wonderful theater, which you can see. The National's in Zodiac.
Yep.
And that was like one of the last things they filmed
Yep.
before they tore it down. Well, they didn't tear it down right away. Then they tore it into a big hole, and then it was nothing for the longest time.
Fincher used to live like 2 blocks from the National.
Oh, well, no wonder.
He
loved
lived
that
like in
theater.
a little apartment in Westwood for the longest time.
Dave was actually part of a group of, or still is, hangs out with the guys called the Pata Guys because it was a house that they lived in. And so there's a lot of peripheral people that were throughout the industry.
I think the Elliot Gould Long Goodbye movie has like a long extended foot chase through like
Westwood?
Westwood from like the late 60s, like early 70s. I mean, there's a lot of
Well, I
cool,
remember I
there's a lot
told
of
you
cool
about
footage of Westwood.
I
from
told
that
you
time.
about going to see Raiders of the Lost Ark there, right? So we
Yeah.
went in, and that's a great theater. I had no idea what the movie was. I was
Oh,
like
that's right,
busy
you
with
told me
school, and so I didn't know. And I'm walking, and you had to go up that ramp,
Yeah.
and we passed the poster. I'm like, oh my God, George Lucas and Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
And so like, oh boy, we're in for a treat. Then we get out, and Westwood is shut down. So
Yeah.
I guess it was the end of the night. I don't remember it being like that.
Yeah.
And there were like crazy wind and cars turned over. Like our drive home and everything was like the weirdest time. It was like a weird, perfectly synchronized with
Did you say
Indiana Jones.
cars turned over?
A car was turned over. Yeah, two
Wow.
cars like in the canyon. or
From
something like that.
wind?
I think that was an accident, maybe from.
I would hope so.
I
That's
don't really
an
know what's
amazing
going on. It was like, oh my God, this is freaky. But
Now that's a sign of dystopia.
yeah.
Cars are
Cars
turned over.
turned over.
But yeah, it was great. I love that theater though. Oh my gosh, that was a great.
The
theater.
National was great.
Yeah.
If
It was. What was crazy is how gigantic it was, and you look at that footprint.
when they tore it down.
Yes.
And I saw the little block of space where it was. I'm like,
How did
no.
that fit in there?
Well,
Yes.
because you went up.
Yes.
You didn't
over
realize-
the entry, over the
Right.
entryway. Yeah.
It was just an economy of space. It was
yeah,
fantastic.
It was really great.
All
Wait,
of
is
this
this the
exciting
one that
LA
they
theater
played,
talk
Yeah.
can be yours here on game night.
They filmed the Zodiac Killer in before they tore it down.
Yes.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it looked 70s. Like it still looked 70s
Still
when
looked
it was torn
70s
down,
when they
which
had
was
it
in the
all
early
going
2000s.
for the
I think.
movie.
Yes.
All right, here's a deep cut. If you went to the Fox Village or the Fox Bruin specifically, but the Village often enough, you can never forget a ticket taker guy there named Henri. Now,
don't know
you'd have
the
to go
names.
to a lot of movies to remember this guy.
I did.
but
I
he
did
was-
go a lot. I don't know. So I
He
went
was
to.
unforgettable.
I started going when I.
Why?
Now that's nerdy.
Yeah, I don't think I paid that much attention. I started going to the myself when I went to school because I saw Tron there, I think, or something like that.
Unsubscribe, unsubscribe, unsubscribe,
Yeah,
unsubscribe.
I went when I was going to school to UCLA for. They sent me during the summer to get advanced in math because like
Yeah.
I was, math was super easy for me at that point, right? So they wanted me to get me ahead, and so I was down there every day for a summer, and I would go to the movies all the time.
Yeah.
And one time, it was the one time I ditched school while I was there. My brother came with me, and we went to go see Tron. So that was how long ago that was.
Show off your jersey. Someone's asking.
Oh, this is a Grinch jersey. Yep. This is my other. I have two
Excellent.
Christmas themed jerseys. I don't know. They might do the Grinch one again, but they're right now taking orders for the Santa Claus one, which is fantastic.
Wow. 2 years old to the Chinese theater.
Oh wow.
That is neat.
So my first memory of the Chinese theater was when I was very little. I went to see Diamonds Are Forever there.
Wow.
And you go in, remember the giant parking lot next to it, and they had the big mural of what movie was playing there. And they had the giant.
That was before my time.
Really? Okay.
The first time
I thought that would have gone into the 80s.
I always wondered because I always wondered I assume Blazing Saddles played at the Chinese theater?
Yeah.
I always wondered if that would be like a fun experience to see because there's a big
I
section
think
at
it
the
did.
end.
I don't
right?
remember for sure. Yeah, I know that was fantastic.
Where they come out of the
How
Chinese
does he have
theater.
to do such fantastic stunts with such tiny feet? Yeah, I remember very clearly going to see that, and I was pretty little. I mean, that was like my first Disneyland trip, probably.
Remember, I wasn't down here till 81.
Of course, but you went to school here though.
81.
Before that.
No.
Yeah, you did when you were in.
That was out in Claremont, though. That was.
Okay, but I thought you guys did some
I
stuff.
didn't have a car or anything.
Yeah, but I thought you did stuff with like.
I
families
came to
and
Westwood
stuff.
once to see movies. We saw Days of Heaven, and I fell asleep during it. That's what I remember.
Wow, you guys went to see Days of Heaven.
I know. What high school freshman?
Is that
what movie
Cimino?
does a high school freshman want to see? Days of Heaven, of course.
Is that Cimino? Did he direct that, or was that? I think that's Michael Cimino. I think that was his.
Yes.
Or no.
I want to say
No,
Terrence
no, no.
Malick.
That's Terrence Malick.
Yeah.
Heaven's Gate is.
Correct. Days of Heaven was Terrence Malick,
Yes.
who's a fantastic filmmaker.
Yes, but as a
I'm sure
teenager-
if I saw the movie now, I could really appreciate it. And it was like a 10 o'clock show.
At night.
So we had that sort of same experience, except no, because when the movie was over and it was midnight and we came out of the theater, Westwood was like bouncing.
Yeah.
And I remember at the time, that
Yeah.
blew my mind.
Back in the
right?
day, it was wonderful until they put all the lockdowns because we used to love to go down there, and then it became a ghost town.
Ghost town at
Nobody was
night.
going to movies there. They basically pushed everybody out because of
Yep.
that. There was a lot of stupidity going on too, but
'Cause I'd
Sure,
never
but it was
been-
a really
they had a Tower Records down
nightlife
there.
place,
They had
and
a
they
great
killed
game
it.
store.
Yeah.
What was the name of that store? Games People Play.
Yeah.
And then
But I'd never been anywhere that was
was the
awake
pizza
at
place?
that.
What was the
Because
deep-
I hadn't gone to New York at that point.
what was the deep dish pizza place down there?
The deep dish pizza place?
Yeah, like Chicago style. It was over on.
You took me
remember.
to that one, didn't
Yeah,
you? Before it
pretty sure.
closed.
That's
Not
what I was
numero
trying to-
uno.
Was Numero Uno there?
Yeah.
Okay, then it was Numero Uno.
Was it? I thought it was a
I thought it was something else.
family one.
Well, we also did I take you to Wildflower?
Mateo's?
No, no. Wildflower was down south.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably the one I took you to.
Okay. What about potatoes?
We always get to food to its food night. They also. go
Hey,
about
where
that.
are you from? And would you like to talk about your movie theaters?
Yeah.
And pizza
Hey,
places?
Jackie. Well, Jackie would.
Jackie would know.
Jackie would know.
Jackie would know.
Hey, Jackie.
Jackie, what was the deep dish pizza place in Westwood?
It was probably
Mal-
Numero Uno.
Malnati's.
I was trying to make it that it was Numero Uno, and I was like, I don't think it was.
Well, I
but
remember
think it was.
Mateo's was on that corner. It's now Mateo's turned into California Pizza Kitchen.
What was that other pizza place that was on the corner that's been there, that had been there forever by the donut shop? You could buy the slice. That was over across from the Bruin in the Village.
I don't know.
It was catty corner from the Village.
Yeah, I don't know because that turned over.
You didn't have that pizza? Oh my gosh, that was really
Well,
good.
La Monica's was where we went to. That was over on the other. That was on Gailey, I think.
She doesn't like deep
Not
dish,
pizza.
so
Pizza Manatee. Yeah, I like Chicago style though. I got to tell you, it's not my favorite stuff, but I do like it, and I do like numero uno.
What's the Anthony?
worst?
What's the Anthony Andrews college assassination game movie?
Oh,
Anthony
God.
Edwards?
Got
Anthony
you where
Edwards,
I
yeah.
want you.
Gotcha.
thing.
Gotcha where I want you.
That's
Too
it.
late.
We get to that one.
That's in Westwood.
Yeah.
That's
Thank you.
that was UCLA and Westwood.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, hey.
The worst. She goes, I just remember the worst. That place rocked. I remember the worst. The worst was the worst. The song written by Mike Chapman.
Gotcha at the drive-in.
But yeah, Westwood was fun back in the day. It's
I don't
nothing
remember
like it
seeing
was.
any movie. I've been to drive-in a couple times. I don't remember seeing any movies there. My only drive-in memory is
Jeez.
not even a
You never
real
went to
memory. It's
Winnetka?
just a story. My parents, when I was a kid, took me to the local drive-in up in Marin County. They saw, I think, Around the World in 80 Days, and I slept.
The one with
and I
David
slept on
Niven?
I slept on a blanket in the back of the
When
station
did that movie
wagon.
come out?
I don't know. But I
It
was.
must have been a rerun
I was-
because a
I was
replay
teeny.
because I think that's the 50s, isn't it?
We would go to the drive-in every once in a while. I saw my earliest memory, and I know that we went to some movies before that one, was Rescuers.
Oh my gosh.
And it was a double feat. It was weird. It was Rescuers with that Pink Panther movie after Peter Sellers passed away.
Yeah.
And it was, you know, they were
the
editing
Revenge
in.
of
Oh yeah, the
Panther,
little
something
clip
like
showy
that.
one.
Yeah. I remember that double feature, but I know I saw like 101 Dalmatians at the drive-in and stuff like that.
Wow,
Yeah, there was a
five
theater-
easy pieces. How
was a-
old were you?
Jackie's a good 8 or 9 years older than you. I
Oh,
think.
that's Jackie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Foxy one.
Foxy one.
So there was a theater in Colorado. There were 2 theaters, Century 21 or something like that. There's a place in Orange County that was called Century 21 as well, but it might have been like that. But it was a Cinerama theater, big round theater, very 60s style, and that one was around for a long time. But then there was another one called the Continental that was up on a hill that I remember for some reason, and it reminds me of the Plit. It was that kind of era, that gigantic of a movie theater.
This was in Colorado?
Yeah, Denver.
Wow.
Yeah, drive-in. We went to the drive-in a lot, but we also went to another very vivid memory was going to see movies at the Mayan in Denver, and we went to see. it was-
Scott's like, I'm out of here.
yeah. I hope he just is having. a
Are we
problem.
even? Are we, Derek? We're still live.
Yeah,
are we
we're
even,
here,
are we
guys.
even
It's
on?
falling. Woo!
Is this thing on?
Is this thing on? I think Scott maybe is rebooting or something. We
Or
had a
you point to the
drive-in.
phone call or something.
We have a drive-in in. We had one in. Well, there is still one out in Montclair. They're playing movies. People saw Tenet there. That was the only place it was playing in SoCal. Well, not the only place probably, because Orange County is kind of crazy. But yeah, I miss going to the theater. I mean, we were talking about that's where we brought up the Chinese many times recently because that's where we would be going if we could go to the movies.
Sure.
I would really like to go back again. Oh, maybe he's having a problem. Oh, he does have a call. Okay. But yeah, it sucks. I mean, you know, that's one of Dave's favorite pastimes is to
Oh,
go
yeah.
to the movies. So not having that,
Although I recently found out that Costco will take all of my AMC passes if I want to return them.
Really?
Well, I bought them there.
Yeah. But they're going to take them now? How many do you have?
I don't think I have that many left still. I had about 200 and something at one point. Of them.
Wow.
They were on crazy sale once, and I just went nuts.
Wow.
They were like
okay.
$6 a ticket. How could I not buy them?
Yeah.
I mean,
Especially for someone that goes to the movies a lot.
when I bought them at $6 a ticket, movie tickets were like $11.
Yeah.
And they eventually got to like 15.
Right.
So yeah, he says that Matt Myler was saying that the drive-ins were turned on a long time ago because it's just so cold. They'd only use them in the summertime.
That makes sense.
But he said 80s video rental places was what killed them. We
Oh, I never thought about that. Makes sense.
Well, that was the big deal for me. Like, I remember, like, I'm sure even Dave still used to pay attention to the TV Guide, but I remember, like, looking
yeah.
for old movies that I only read about, right?
Right.
And so I would go see art house movies, start doing that when I was a teenager, which they don't even have those anymore. I guess the New Art is the only one that's kind of still sort of an art house theater. But I used to go to the New Art. I saw the Blade Runner when they had the director's cut, which was the work print.
The Lemley Encino is still pretty art housey. They do.
Yeah, but
they
they
do
don't
a
do-
decent job of having art house stuff, but they don't.
They
they're
don't
not
do
like a
old
revival.
stuff. Yeah,
theater.
exactly. Art
That's
house
what you
revival.
mean.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but play new stuff too. But would play old stuff.
Correct.
But yeah, I used to go see. I was saying I would go to the one in the Mayan in Colorado, Denver, and we watched a movie. We watched The Hot Rock, which I know I saw as a little kid.
Yeah.
And
New
I
Beverly,
had-
by the way, is nothing but old.
that's true, but it's mostly 50% of those films are Quentin Tarantino. So I mean, I don't really count that as a revivalist. But I mean, he really has his movies playing there a lot. But we went to that theater, and so then one day we were watching The Hot Rock, and I don't know that I saw it there, but I probably did. But I had one, you have those little sound processing things on your stereo for movies, and I did one that was this echoey kind of room, and immediately I was back at the Mayan.
Yeah.
Like, it had the exact same sound that I remember as a little kid there. And that was amazing. I should watch more movies that way, because it was just, it's like a big empty room with speakers, and you hear the echoes. I mean, because the Chinese is that type of a theater, but bigger probably.
Yeah.
But they've got their sound. They've got it pretty well baffled in there now. I mean, there's still a little bit of liveness to that room, but yeah, movies are rough. It's rough. I mean, it's a really weird deal. So you saw that thing about HBO debuting all their movies next year,
Yeah.
and everybody's freaking out. But I'm like, I think they're the most realistic ones of the bunch. Like, what are you going to do? No, when are people going to go back?
I don't know.
Only when
Some
everybody's
peop-
got the vaccine. And now that we know that we did not buy 100 million vaccines, when we had the opportunity.
Some people will.
Did you hear the story on that? So they had the opportunity to get them at zero risk. They had to put no money down to get 100 million doses, and they didn't do it. Like, because they had six vaccines going. But it's
Right.
a zero risk. You don't even have to buy them. It was like, just commit to them is all they were asking. Pfizer's like, we want you to take a 1 million. I'm like, what is going on here?
I don't know. In the immortal worlds of Frozen, let it go.
Let it go. Well, the downer is I would like to get that vaccine. I would like everybody to get that vaccine. So,
I think what killed drive-ins around here was the city grew up
Yeah.
around them, and it was just too
well,
bright.
where that drive-in
Yeah.
was in Winnetka is now the Winnetka
Right.
Pacific.
Well, I don't know the numbers, but I would assume that drive-in is a bad use of that real estate after a while, right?
Yeah.
The land just becomes too valuable.
Well,
to,
you could put, as in the case of Winnetka, they could put a giant movie theater with a big parking lot and still have land left over and probably show more movies and
Right.
make more money.
Right.
But it's funny, all those theaters that we used to go to that we thought were so great have all gotten really kind of divey. We went to go see something there with Rusty after a game night. Went to go see Solo.
Yeah.
And it was like a real disappointment. Like, that
Yeah.
theater used to be a place we'd love to go. And we hadn't been for a while, and I was like, wow, this is not as great as it used to be. Mm-hmm. But how do they keep up? They just get lots of people beating it up. And
Part of it also is, though, is the more sophisticated you get, the more you expect to have like a really great sound and a really great picture. I remember as a kid up in like the Yosemite
we had some
area.
pop-up drive-ins too.
There was a theater up near Yosemite, up near this summer camp that I used to go to, and it was just a Quonset hut.
Yeah.
And it was just the world's
you told
worst
me about
sound
that,
because
yeah.
it was a Quonset hut.
Yeah.
It was just big speakers in
Well-
the front, and it would just bounce off the aluminum or the metal
Yeah.
or whatever the thing was made of. But I was seeing a movie, so I
Yeah.
didn't care because I was, 12
Well, we
or
were
14.
We were
and-
spoiled in L.A. because we
Yeah.
went to go see Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade in Boston when that was out, and it was terrible. Like,
Right.
the sound was so quiet. There's a guy with a hearing aid pushing this button, it's going like really loud, and I'm like, I could hear it more than the movie, and I'm like, wow. And we looked for like a theater with Dolby and all that stuff, and it was terrible.
Yeah.
100 million doses. Yeah, but that's probably okay for 100 million people, right? You only need 2, so.
Does the National Film Board of Canada still do like educational films and
I know they
children's
used to make a
films?
bunch of great stuff.
I remember as a kid, if I saw that at the beginning of a movie, I knew I was going to see something fantastic.
Right.
I never saw anything bad that came to the States, anyway, from the National Film Board of Canada. That's what I remember.
Interesting.
Was the wrong guy of National Film Board of Canada movie?
I don't know. These were.
I'm joking. It's Dave Foley.
I know. These were films that they showed in school, right?
Right. Yeah, I remember seeing it.
But they were always fantastic.
Well, didn't they kind of spoof that for Strange Brew in the beginning credits?
Might have.
A
I
little
think
bit.
that they did.
Well, they did definitely at the beginning of What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah, they
It was a
did.
whole parody of like a National Film Board for New Zealand.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's weird. I definitely miss it. I would like, we would have gone to the Chinese for a couple of films this year for sure, and probably Tenet. I would have probably got. Did you get a chance to see it, or you at all? Did you go see any movies?
Still not. Still no.
Yeah, I mean it's coming soon on DVD, I think. So I'll probably buy it, even though I know it's probably not wonderful, is what I'm hearing. But I've heard it's neat.
Really?
I heard storytelling. I'm thankful I'm not reading anything about what it is.
Right.
But like a lot of frustrations back and forth because he came out and said that what Warner's is doing is bad, which he's absolutely entitled to that opinion. I just don't see. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. I hope that we get enough vaccinations that we can all get a little bit back to normal. Hey, LA Rams beat the Patriots 24-3. I wonder if the Patriots are any good this year. Are they any good this year, Dave?
They're sort of half good.
Well, how are the Rams?
The Rams are like the Rams.
I mean, I
they're
don't know.
they're never quite as good as they should be, but they're still okay. Like considering that they have pieces that
Where do they
should
play
all
their
work.
games?
The new Stadium Open this year.
So they are playing there, huh?
Yep.
With nobody in it. Has there been any
So-
attendance? No.
That I don't know.
doubt
SoFi
it.
Stadium, I think it's called.
Really?
They-
No, I don't think that's what that's called, is it?
Yeah, SoFi Stadium. But they open the stadium so they can play games there. They open none of like the
The,
retail
ancillary buildings, yeah.
none of that's open.
Yeah, because that's a big. I mean, we've been flying over that opening, but that's how long it's been since we've flown. It wasn't done when we last flew over it,
Right.
or when I last flew over it.
Well, 2020 I believe was their target date, and they hit it. So the Chargers and the Rams have been playing there, to the best of my knowledge.
Interesting. I wonder if they have because like they had the South Park characters in the stadium at Mile High Stadium or whatever stadium they're playing at. I watched Dark Knight Theater. I hated it. The musical score was so loud. Yeah, see, that's a lot of people complain about his stuff. But see, people are saying that that's an artistic thing that he's doing. But then other people are saying he knows the story, so it's easy for him to follow it, so he loses that. But I think he doesn't want you to hear things. Yeah, so we did that. We finally put that South Park tribute out on. We put it out
Since they cut it
separately.
into
It was so Derek's. But I think you did the perfect thing there. You split it in two in the in our anniversary video. So I was like, you know what? People didn't see that. I know they hadn't. I don't think that video got more than like 20,000 views. So we put it out on YouTube, and I think we got 20,000 views in a day. And a lot of people are like, what is this from? I bet that cost a pretty penny. And I'm like, well, thankfully they just did it because they like BGG. So that was cool. I mean, it's fantastic that they did that. I'm very happy that we got. Although it sounds like they're there. Should play Tellstones with Dave.
Jackie, did you switch over then to hating the Buccaneers instead?
Hating the Bucks.
Well, she said it's not as fun hating the Patriots without Brady.
Is he down there now?
Yeah, he's with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's the other reason
They're doing well, yeah. 'cause
that they
he's a
were
good player.
thinking it was going to be like an LA Tampa Bay year for all the teams this year.
I don't know. I don't watch that much sports, and it's definitely much less than it used to be. Because why? It's kind of boring now. Where's Tellstones at?
I think it's on the floor.
On the floor.
No, it's right here.
On
I
the
see
floor.
it
On the floor. On the floor.
On the floor.
by the.
On the floor.
On the floor.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. He says we should play it, which we can. But we should also, we got to film something for a game night fan, so. Ugh. Steelers fan. Good for you. So the way this game works, Dave, is it's a memory game, so we're going to suck.
Okay.
Oh, you guys play. I'll
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah, well, you'll help.
is it a
you'll help
two-player
Dave.
game?
Yes.
Okay.
Although there was a variant for 4, but I don't think there's a
It's
player. There's not a
4.
variant for 3.
Yeah.
So you have these stones,
Okay.
which are the game's amazing. It's done by the people that do League of Legends,
Cool.
Riot Games. They did the Mechs vs Minions, which we never got to play. We have it, but never happened. I think that was going to be an Aaron episode. And the deal is we tell each other, you don't actually do it yourself,
Okay.
to do one of 5 things, which is, here, Nikki's got, she actually taught it. Oh, and then these are our point trackers.
Yeah.
Point trackers.
So it's 3 points. Whoever gets 30
Got it.
points wins.
1, 2, 3. Got it.
But
Okay.
there's another way to just immediately end the game.
Okay.
So you get a cheat card here.
Oh, okay.
And you're going to tell someone to either place a stone
Okay.
onto the track, either this side or that
stone.
side of whatever was
Okay.
placed. You tell someone to hide a stone, which means any stone that's on here, you can have them turn over.
Okay.
You can swap. It can be 2 face-up stones or 2 face-down or a mix.
Well, you probably wouldn't want to swap face up, but you
Okay.
could
Well, you
screw with your brain.
could.
Yeah.
Okay.
To screw with your brain. Excuse me. You can peek. That's the only one where you're not
get
going
to
to
touch 'em
tell
yourself.
somebody. You're actually going to look at a hidden one in the line
Okay.
and try to memorize it. The
You can also there's one other peek action too.
right. There's another peek action. If a player has scored
On your turn or their
on
turn.
your turn or the turn right before yours, you can look at 3
Instead of 1.
instead of
Right.
1.
Okay.
And those are all line manipulation moves. And
Sure.
then there's a challenge, which
Challenge
is
says,
you
yeah.
point at a face down one and you say, what is this symbol? Like
Okay.
you say to Lincoln, what is this one?
Okay.
And then,
and
if
then-
whether I get it right or not, I guess if I don't know it, and then we flip it over, and then that'll be visible from that point. until we
Exactly.
Flip it back
It'll
over.
always, once it's turned to face up, it stays face up until you do a hide action again.
Okay.
And then the last one is boast. And boast is kind of a game ender one.
Okay.
So you don't want to do it until you're sure. So
Well,
what you
because
say
either
is,
way, it's you win it or you lose it, if how, depending on how
right.
it goes.
You say, I'm going to boast.
Okay.
I know these.
Okay.
And then your opponent says, I believe you take a point.
Okay.
And then it's done and you don't even have to prove yourself.
Okay.
Or your opponent can say, I don't believe you, prove it. And you
Okay.
have to flip over. As soon as you say one that's wrong, the game is over.
Okay.
Of course, if you get them all right, then you win.
Okay.
The other one is your opponent can say, I don't care. I know it too.
All right.
In which case he's throwing it back at you to either say, I believe you, or to say,
I don't believe you, prove it.
I don't
Okay.
believe you, you prove it.
I like it.
And that's the game.
That's worth a point. So boasting is worth a point. That's
No,
how
no.
you score. How do you
No.
score points?
No, challenge.
Challenge is a point,
Oh, challenge for a point.
Or
Got
if
it.
you say, I don't care, and you give that, take a point.
or you
right?
take a point.
So wait, is a boast an automatic? Oh, boast is the automatic game winner.
It's
Yes.
an
Or
Three
Or
automatic.
loser.
points. Or
Right.
3 points.
So
Got
if you're wrong, you lose the game
Okay.
on a boast. If you're right, you win the game.
Got it.
So my choice is if you say I know the stones, and I say if I say I don't care, take a point, you get a point. If
Right.
I say prove it, then you flip those over. You name them and flip them over.
Okay.
I heart goat farming.
So
Yep.
do we get a thing?
Yes,
I didn't even hear it.
it went.
Oh, I got unplugged. What am I talking
Ah.
about? I'm a knucklehead.
So yeah, so that's
I'm
it.
hearing nothing.
So challenge, it's a point.
Okay.
Boast, it could be a point or it's an automatic. The game's over.
Eric Carmen. Okay.
Here, Lincoln.
Foxy Hammer. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. I want you to start, Dave. You tell me what you want me to do.
No. First, you both decide one to
Oh, yeah.
put in the middle.
I just put this one in. This is for whatever. Historically, they put this
Okay.
face down. I don't like thinking about
So we
it.
put one in the middle.
Yep.
Okay. So place the flag.
Please play. Which side?
Oh, do I tell you where
Yep.
to put it?
Yep.
Sure. Put it on this side.
Okie doke. Dave, place the shield over here.
Okay.
The names of all these, by the way, are obvious. That's
Yeah.
a scale. That's a knight.
Okay.
But then the other one's crown,
Crown,
flag,
sword,
sword,
flag,
hammer,
shield.
shield.
Okay.
Thor's hammer.
Lincoln, hide the flag.
Hide the flag. Dave, place the hammer over here.
Okay. Lincoln, place the knight over here.
The Knigget. Is he a silly English Knigget? Dave, hide the knight.
All right. let's see.
You will win this game, by the way.
Lincoln, place the crown. I don't have to tell you where because it can only go on that side,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Dave, place the sword.
Sure.
Wow, have you guys done any switching yet?
Nope.
Wow.
Not yet. Lincoln, hide the hammer.
Okay. Dave, switch the scales in the sword.
I always just say these two because I don't want
it's
to
just these two.
accidentally say.
Lincoln, swap these two.
Okie dokie. Dave, hide the shield.
Okay. Let's see. Lincoln, swap these two.
Okay. You think for a second. Okay. That hurts. What is this, Dave?
Are you challenging me?
Yes.
I believe that's the knight. Do I flip it?
Yes. You have to flip it. Hey, you get a point.
Does it stay up?
Yes.
I've forgotten at least two of these already.
That's what it is. Now, you scored a point.
Oh.
My action will be...
To peek.
Oh, to peek at 3?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I shouldn't be doing it, but yeah. Okay.
Okay, Lincoln, hide the crown.
Dave, swap these two.
No, they don't all have to be hidden before you guess. One could be flipped over and you
Oh,
can
man.
challenge someone
Lincoln,
to guess.
hide the scales.
No, boast also.
this, Dave?
They don't
Challenge
all have to be hidden to boast.
I think that's the flag.
I think you might be right. Another point.
Ho, ho, ho. You get to peek at 3, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I get to figure through. Do I want to? What the heck? Can't remember what we switched here. Okay. I'm pretty sure I know what that is. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
You're doing good. I don't remember much here at all.
I'm going to look at this. Thank you. That's my turn.
I could have told you.
I know you could have, but
I didn't look at that one, but
I didn't remember.
Yeah. Dave, hide the flag.
Okay. Now look at this. Okay.
Dave, swap these two.
These two?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay. Lincoln, hide the sword.
Oof. I'm in trouble now.
I got to do it. It's my only chance.
Well, I can't boast. I'm in trouble. Swap these two.
Oh, you bastard.
Well,
Okay, I got to peek at this.
Pikachu.
Okay.
What's this one, Dave?
Oh, what is that one? The sword? Oh,
Nice, you win. There was no chance.
I was genuinely unsure of that one. I knew it wasn't the crown or the
I wanted
flag
you to-
or the shield.
I wanted you to challenge me just because I couldn't remember for sure.
Flag? Oh, there was the flag.
Yeah, the
hammer never
hammer's
moved.
staying there. I know. I was like, what a bummer. But I didn't want to move it because I knew that one. I was pretty sure I knew this one, and I knew this one. That was it. I really like this game though, but it's
It's
hard.
cool.
I love the. So one of the things that when we played it that I didn't really think about was there's some strategy here to the nobody boasted. Like, I guess you weren't certain enough, and I was
wasn't.
hoping to scramble
I
enough
truly
that it would
wasn't.
really mess it up for you. But you did really well remembering where they're at.
Well, once you peaked at 3, right?
I knew those, but that
I had to
start turning other things over. Yeah.
I had to peek myself and start hiding things and just hope.
Yeah.
I was. If you hadn't
you
challenged.
needed me to score a point just so that you could look at 3.
Well, if you hadn't challenged me that time, I was going to challenge you my next turn.
Which one do you think you would have done?
I think I would have done one of the, not this one.
Yeah,
I
we
would
both
have done
knew
one
that
of
one,
these
yeah.
two, which you probably would have gotten.
I think I knew that one.
Yeah. Well, it's okay if you
yeah.
scored a point. That's okay,
exactly,
right?
Exactly. But you score if I don't get it right, too.
Right, but it's a win-win for me if I
Sure.
get the point and win. But otherwise, I get to look at 3 of them.
Right. That's a good deal for sure.
That's neat.
Isn't that cool? It's a
Yeah.
neat little package.
And they're gorgeous.
Yes.
And the pieces are gorgeous and heavy.
Yeah,
we
they're
did
just,
this
I
one.
like
Oh,
holding
yeah.
them.
Still easier than remembering what day it is. Well, that is the nature of what's going on with the
Follow,
follow. Hey, thank you for
follow.
the follow. This looks like a blueprint in that shot. I don't know if it's easier than remembering. I mean, once I think there should be more stones. Probably for you, Andre, but not for regular people. 7 is a lot.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
You think, 7's not that many,
I
but
don't know.
7 is a lot.
Once you start doing the coconuts, which
Yeah.
things get hairy.
Yeah, because you think you remember
Yeah.
what stuff is.
It was 7 was enough for a phone number, but that's not even true anymore. I don't think anybody memorizes phone numbers anymore.
I mean, I
No.
remember, like Dave knows our number.
Yep.
I don't know Dave's anymore. I've gotten so used to not dialing it
Yeah.
but I used to do it all the time.
Well, let's not say it.
What it is?
not
Let's
gonna
not say it out loud right now.
I
Dance.
couldn't. I don't remember.
Dance. Dance.
It's Matt Milder.
Thank you for the cheer. But yeah, this is a real nice one. So these are guys that do League of Legends, which was the one that Anthony and Kathy played all the time.
Right.
I don't know if they still play it. They might. It's a good game. We played it a good chunk too. Actually, when they came here to play, when we did Angriff to Clone Krieger, we tried to get Anthony to play his game to teach us his game for
Right.
our show, and he
Right.
wanted to play they wanted to play League of Legends with us. So
They
Oh,
were
that
really
was
into
funny.
that then.
so we played League of
Done.
Legends.
Dun.
Or like League of Legends, the video game, or Mexi
Mexi-
Minions. Mexi Minions.
Max vs. Minions,
Yeah,
yeah.
Max-
Yeah, this is real nice. And it's kind of like it got quite a bit of buzz. Tom did not like it
Did you get
around
the
the
rules
release.
back in there?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And Nikki really
The thing.
likes the game, and so we decided we might as well do it. It's a perfect Christmas gift type of game, and the only place you can get it though, I think, is from the Riot store.
Okay.
Yeah,
what do
I
we-
think they're distributing themselves. Yeah.
That's how they do it. That's what and that's fine. I don't mind supporting them. They do some interesting stuff. Scott says goodbye. He had a phone call and had to go down to his office.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't want to interrupt your discussion, but yeah, I saw that he had disconnected from VMix, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
he didn't just put his black screen up.
Yeah.
He was gone.
Well,
Thought he was like, I'm done with this conversson.
he's probably listening to us though.
Yeah, he's in chat. He's in chat. still.
Okay.
Go. Just mute your mic.
What?
He's got to go to the bathroom.
Oh, did he just text you
Yeah.
Well,
that?
I wasn't sure what the protocol was.
This is way looser on Game
right.
Night
Yeah.
Live.
I was just making
Just make sure you unplug your headphones.
Oh yeah.
You can leave your mic pack in, just mute it. I tend to forget that I have the earbuds in it when they're plugged in, and I yank stuff when I move around.
I have seen that
I
happen.
will save it for you to when.
I'm in my chair and I'm like,
Yeah.
All right, do we take a nap?
Yeah, we
in
can
here?
take a nap while we're waiting for Dave. Anyway, we'll be back next Tuesday. I don't know what we're going to play. We actually forgot about. We were thinking about it for tonight, but we're going to save it for another one. My finger's popping through up above.
Oh, scary.
We forgot about Ticket to Ride Nordic Countries. That's a good Christmas-ish themed game. So that'll probably be one Nikki and I do, because we burned through 3 tonight.
We did.
We have 4 more
you have
episodes.
Nakatomi
One of-
Ice, a Die Hard game.
Yeah, I don't have that. But Jackie's thing is she's willing to do it the 24th. I need to speak to Scott about it, but we'll probably do it a little earlier. That somebody loves your sweater.
What? Oh,
Rainbow Finch
my,
loves your sweater.
my sweater. Thank you.
It's got some paisley on there.
It does.
Paisley and filigree. But we have Gingerbread House is one of the ones that's in the pile here. And we also have the, which will probably be stuck together with the elf game. What is it, the North Pole or Journey from the North Pole game? We'll probably play
What's
that
Race
with the.
to the North Pole?
I don't think I have that one. But we have the. But we'll probably play it with this one. I'll probably set up another camera. We'll play it both on the same side of the table and then do animal upon animal stacking. We might do another stacking game that night too.
Well, if you're going to set up the camera so it can see stacking,
Yeah, we might do.
you might as well pull out the
Tinder
stacking games.
Tinder Blocks and Kurz von Knopp again, Knopf, or, excuse me. But yeah, Ticket to Ride. I haven't played that in a long time, and I really liked that one when we got it. But I
Did
haven't.
we play the Nordic Country one?
I did. I
can't
don't know.
even-
Maybe you didn't, but I thought you did.
I probably did, but
But yeah, it's a 2 and 3 player game, I believe.
Okay.
Only so. And you know, we really wanted to play. We've never played India, the India map, which is supposed to be a great team game. You know. So basically, it's a 2-player game. But not really.
rotating game board. North Pole.
Ah.
Race to North Pole.
Yeah, we don't have that one. We don't have as many as I thought, but I did forget about, and we might have some more winter-themed things that I don't remember, but but I definitely forgot about Ticket to Ride, Nordic Countries.
Well, we still have the Welcome To.
Yeah, welcome to. So we got Jackie's will be in one of the two last nights is my suspicion. We'll have to see what Scott's availability is. And Derek too, because he's got to run the show.
I assume we were just doing our typical time slot, so I've already informed the family.
On Christmas Eve. Well, we'll try not to go too long. We'll just be doing Jackie's thing if it's that night. But I don't think it's going to be that night because I don't want to do it without Scott. So we'll figure it out. I wrote Jackie today to ask her what she was open to, and she's like, "I'm open for anything." So, so we'll get it. But I would like to end this with her thing. But I can understand. I want everybody to be involved. So, but we'll get Dave and maybe Deborah and maybe Candace or something like that. Candace would have. Well, did we have Candace on the rock and roll one? If we didn't, we were fools.
No, she was on it.
Yeah.
We had Candace on the rock and roll one.
We did. Okay, good.
I thought so.
I hope. So. If I didn't, I'm a knucklehead because she should have been on that one. But
maybe I'm wrong.
Candace is busier though. I mean, her new job is like, and I have blown it where I need to talk to her because I might have some games for her to do some writing on. So I need to get that figured out. Codenames Christmas. It was Deborah. It was Lincoln, Nikki, Deb, Dave, Scott, and Derek. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, too many is bad.
On parsley.
Just in any of the
Yeah.
stuff. I mean, Dave was like trying to. I remember him raising his hand and trying to get her.
Get a word in edgewise.
Complication that there's
It's
always a
tough,
little
too,
delay
when
with
we're
Phoenix
not in the
call,
same
you know.
Well, and there's also a lot of talking over each other, like at exactly the same time, which is insane. Like, how is that even possible that two people immediately start talking, and they can't hear the other person talking?
Partly because you're over Zoom and not in the same room, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
That's part of it.
I know, but it's insane. We need a talking stick, candy cane. We do talking stick. Huh? Well, Nikki could probably. We probably have a candy. Maybe we have a candy cane. I don't know. We could use this little one right here. Little Christmas.
I think I have some old ones I was using to crush up to make the bark,
Oh.
the Christmas bark. I'm not making that
Wolf
this
pen.
year, but
Matthew's asking, where is the wolf pen? Just needs a new ink refill.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, the famous wolf
Oh,
pen.
that's right.
It's in the house.
But yeah, so we'll be back on Tuesday. It'll be 10:30 again. We got 4 more game nights before Christmas, and we'll figure out what we can do here on. Well, the best somebody put that.
'Twas the game night before.
Well, so we're doing the 12 games of Christmas,
Okay.
but it was but the reality was there was only 8 shows, and I think Michael put the 8 game nights of Christmas, which would have been great, but I'm a knucklehead, so.
Well, we played 4 Christmas games tonight. Does that count?
Yeah, we did. No, they're counting. I mean, these 3 that we did. Well, I really am glad we played with 3. It was really wonderful to be able to get those played because we wanted to try them all.
Of course.
It's awesome that they did that many Christmas games this year. But the wolf pen is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. The wolf pen. The wolf pen is in the house. But
I admire your commitment to the full thing. That was fantastic.
That one is a weird. That's the LA Dream Team. Anyway, we will see you guys next week. Hopefully, you can join us and take care. And thanks to Dave for being here tonight.
Yay,
Sorry Scott's not
night.
here. And thank you, Derek. Everybody
you,
have a
Derek.
great weekend. Talk to you later. Bye bye.
Good night, everybody.